All right. Uh, I need to do a quick test because after doing my whole video and whatnot, I need to make sure that I'm actually like speaking in the stream, even though I'm speaking right now. But like, uh, what am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, so that works. Let me just check that out. I should have did this way beforehand. Oh wait. I could have sworn I had the limiter on. What? The limiter is not on? Let me just tone you down to 18. Yeah, that should be good, right? Okay, that definitely seems to be good. It's just a matter of if it even goes down. I need to test some stuff out to make sure that audio is actually playing. So I probably was just speaking for no reason, or there was actually no audio. I'll know when I know. So yeah, I'm gonna just start the game up just so I can at least play that. Hope everyone's doing good. Okie doke. Let me actually go back to the beginning. That's pretty loud. Okie doke. Yeah, everything sounds good. Cool, like very fucking poggers, bro. As they say, as the young kids say nowadays. Alright, I'm in the clear. I am very content. I'm happy. And I'm definitely fucking glad I got that fucking video out. Holy shit. That shit was kicking my ass, bro. Like, it really was. Like, holy fuck. But I loved it. Every second of it. It felt really accomplishing to do. So, check out that Demon Turf. Or Demon Mario, as I should say. Since that's the title of the video. Even though Mario's in it, but not necessarily. He's in it, but he's not. If that makes sense. Shit, speaking of that, I was supposed to add something into it that I forgot. The line where I say 2D gripes without... No, 2D sprites without 2D gripes. Which was a reference to the fact that, like, you can have two-dimensional characters in a three-dimensional world. But, you can make it work, you know? So, the actual stream or maybe the video itself might actually lag here and there. Don't know what's up with that. Sorry if there's any actual additional, I mean, if the, not actual, but additional audio in the background, noises, stuff like that. I'm basically watching YouTube at the same time as I stream because, my watch later list is pretty up there and I don't want it to be up there. Oh shit, that actually hits. I'm mad because that could have been a fucking clip, bro. Hold on. Hold on. I'm about to fucking do this shit. Okay, so that's replay in the background. I know the hotkey for it. Control numpad 4 because that looks like an R. Let me actually... Oh, wait. I don't have instant replay on. Okay, so maybe the stream might actually be pretty nice. So yeah, you can just be up here. You know, just pew pew. Pew pew pew. What? It's actually hitting something though. Maybe that's why. How the hell did I get it to? Wait a sec. Because this is very trippy. Very, very trippy. Alright, I don't need to be here anymore. And since I'm also full of resin. What's that noise? Wait, is that? Oh, that's running water. For a second, I thought my damn headphones were fuzzing out. So, because I'm good on all the bosses and stuff, except for... Actually, yeah, I'm good at all of them. Time to go to the actual main event this time. I already did the damn commissions. I'm not going to do that shit. I don't think I'm going to do that shit any other time I do a stream or something. Oh my god, it's raining in Leeway. Holy shit. Okay, controller. Oh snap, they got the pelicans or whatever, the cranes in the ocean, and they have a big bouquet of something in the middle, the centerpiece. Are those what I think it is? Because those usually aren't here, so I know I should just go to...
Just lie in the sun.
Shut the fuck up, dude. I'm trying to, like, talk here. Yeah, like, this isn't completely on it. That's completely fine. Wait. Okay. So the microphone isn't picking up audio from my monitor that I'm looking at YouTube videos with. So that's a good sign. I even configured this microphone and the other microphone that I have, because I have one that I'm using now that's dynamic, and then the other one, which is a condenser, and the condenser mic, like, I guess the condenser mics basically pick up all sounds and shit. Meanwhile, dynamic mics are like, you have to speak directly into me, or if you tweak some settings here and there, you'll be fine. Alright, so let me actually get some materials, artifacts, I mean. It's been a while since I've been to this dude and that one girl that's at, wait, I smell food. I smell food. Whoa, cutscene? No, I don't want to.
Passing by, don't pass this up. Introducing the amazing Shadow Lantern.
The Shadow Lantern? Not just the lantern, right?
Shadow Lantern? Ooh, Paimon's never heard of this one before.
Why have you not? Aren't you the fucking ultimate Tibet tour guide? See, somebody needs to fire Paimon. She's terrible. It's bad enough she's gonna betray us eventually, but this shit is just retarded. Wow, that's not what I wanted to say.
It's very simple. All you
Redundant?
have to do is rotate the
Is that what I wanted to say?
the Shadow Lantern. Get all
I don't even know.
shadows to merge in a certain way, and the most incredible images will be revealed before your very eyes. Intrigued? You should try it out for yourself. It's set up right here. Please peruse and use at your leisure.
Wait, what did she just say? She said bruise and use her
Truly spectacular.
until we feel leisure? Bad.
Pretty
That's very progressive of you, mihoyo. Wow, that autoplay is trash. Oh, damn, they cut Paimon off. Holy shit, finally. Something to cut her off. And since I didn't do any of these things until today, it's full of shit. It's full of shit. Okay, so she's still talking. Damn it. I thought they killed her.
The Jade Chamber was gonna be ruined again. But it's
There's a person over there. I'm curious.
knows if the lantern rite can still go on after an incident like that, though.
See, matter of fact, forget the whole lantern right thing, right? So you defeat a giant monster thing. Shouldn't they all be celebrating technically? Like, hey, I know we almost fucking died, but I'm pretty fucking glad to be alive. That usually calls for a celebration. Would you like to join me in prayer to the... What the fuck is she wearing if she's talking about some Barbados? Goodbye. I don't have time for that shit. Oh, her husband. Hold on. I'm actually curious. Wait, that's... Yeah, it works. I suppose you rarely meet locals of Leeway who worship... Wait, she's a local? The fuck wrong with you? Her social credit is gonna go down. Her husband is a sailor, although it is tradition in Leeway to worship the Geo Archon. It's the wind that ultimately decides whether a ship at sea will... You know what? I can fuck with that shit. She is loyal as hell. Especially considering the dudes like over at seas and all that stuff. I don't care if he makes any money. Dog, exactly what the fuck I was saying. She's loyal as fuck. All I want is him come back safe and sound. Holy shit. This man found a keeper. See, I did not expect to find some wholesome ass shit when I started this Genshin stream. I mean, it's Genshin. Why would I expect anything wholesome? Maybe because I was praying to inward carving regularly, but I sensed bad tidings on the winds a long time ago. Maybe it was selfish for me to pray for my husband's safety. How's that selfish? Like, that's like saying, oh, I'm selfish for hoping that you make it back. Okay. Now that I think about it, that path down there, that shit used to never be there. I don't think it used to be. It would just be that one pillar lighthouse thing or whatever. They're really adding shit just to remove it. They added some assets just to remove it. I can't talk to anybody over here. Alright.
I should.
Still not selling shit. There's some things over here. Oh, these are one of those firework sparkler thingies. Something really smells good in the kitchen. Like, goddamn, it smells good. It's Nadia who would do like, I don't know. Oh, pardon me, my mind was elsewhere. I just miss winter time and back in my hometown. What are you doing? Like, I'm dead ass curious. That shit smell pretty fucking good. She whipping it up. Like, I can make shit that smells this good, but damn, dog, like, shit. Joints smell bomb as fuck. Alright, quest, because that's a thing. I wonder, though, when are they gonna make it so that Mondstadt, Leeway, and Inazuma characters like conversate amongst each other? Because it's like, it's cool and all when it's like, hey, we hail from this area, but I'm like, you're all like, especially Bennett, because Bennett has been around Leeway, but it's like either he's been around Leeway or it's just that dude that's always like, adventurer, feel like you can take your hand at me or some shit like that. So it's either that and he's been around, or it's just the fact that Bennett's been around Leeway. I mean, it wouldn't be too far from the damn truth. I mean, it's like, he is an adventurer. Why would he just adventure in Leeway? I mean, Mondstadt, and not every other place. It just would feel good. And Bennett would definitely be the best intro character to do it.
Report to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Fuck no, bitch.
Delegate each of the
I didn't mean that.
on the list to the appropriate departments.
Oh, fuck, I forgot autoplay.
Also, be sure to tell them that though the lantern rite may be complicated, everything must be done properly.
Okay. I'm like, autoplay, do it. Like, they need to tweak that. They need to know when that shit's supposed to go. Oh, but then again, Chinese dub, which is like the top priority. Then, well, Chinese and then traditional Chinese, I guess, maybe. It's a lot of dubs.
Of course not. You are my honored guests.
Damn, son. I don't even know what she said.
I
All I heard was honored guest.
celebrate the lantern.
And I think they might have just said, hey, do you need any help with anything? I just wasn't paying attention. And it's an actual story type quest, which is weird. I'm not paying attention when it has voice acting. That's becoming a bad habit.
So what's on the agenda for the festival this year?
Because usually it's the one that doesn't have voice
There
acting.
will be a variety of activities taking place. Oh, but there is one of particular interest. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is planning a fireworks show this year. It should certainly be worth
Hold the fuck up. Did Ningguang always have like some fuzzy shit on her shoulders? Either that or it's just because the way it's detailed.
Releasing Mingxiao lanterns has always been at the heart of the Lantern Rite. But with all that has occurred in Liyue,
Oh, the
I
fish.
think the people of the
Maybe it's
city
because of
seem
the
to
different type of
warn
years. I think last year was like
feeling
Year of the Ox or
everyone
some shit,
together in solidarity.
even though they had like a whole deer.
I
So
believe
maybe
that
it's
this
like
year calls for a
kind of,
celebration particular
something, I don't know.
essence. Something that would be closer to the hearts of every citizen. We are currently in the process of placing fireworks at various locations all throughout Liyue. We shall choose a timely moment during the festival to set off all the fireworks in unison, allowing the sparkling lights and excitement to resonate with the hearts of the people.
I find it funny that they're talking about fireworks and it's like,
Fireworks in other places before.
oh damn, throwing shade.
Is there something special about the fireworks in Liyue?
Not at all.
Fireworks were originally developed alongside many other inventions here in Liyue.
See, it is China.
When our ancestors first created fireworks, they were originally known as firecrackers.
Oh, that's racist.
Flashes and
That's gonna get a
louds
lot of people
often used for
banned on
beasts
streaming
or as
platforms.
warning signals.
Don't say that word. You can't say it.
In those days, it was difficult for people to contact one
It's harmful for everyone,
farming the land.
except for like
So they
cis
used to
white
carry
males.
firecrackers with them to give signals when
But
necessary.
you know, I'm not that, so
But people's
I'm pretty
lifestyles
good.
began to change after Liyue Harbor.
maybe not everyone.
They no longer had to travel out of town to tend the fields anymore, so the use of firecrackers for emergencies also began to dwindle. But through our local customs, the pioneering spirit of the firecrackers has been passed down to this very day. We made improvements to firecrackers and began setting them off during the Lantern Rite to commemorate the tenacious spirit of our ancestors.
So one thing I do kind of want to notice, or at least maybe I'm noticing it, but maybe overthinking. So Paimon's little scarf thing, right now it's bright and vibrant. Does that shit change every now and then? Because usually I remember that shit being hella dark. Maybe there were signs anytime, like we've been in any sort of particular cutscene or anything like that. I'm very, very, very curious about that. But then again, I could be wrong, and then it's just like, well, fuck what the hell I have to say. And speaking of which, I'm gonna adjust the limiter back. It doesn't deserve to be on 18. It's way too something. Limiter, just have that shit as, I say 13. Let the game have its time to shine. I'm pretty sure that should be okay and dandy.
Wow. Everything has so much history in Liyue.
Yeah, I guess so.
As I'm sure you already know, everything on this land accumulates history and value as time passes. That is the nature of Liyue.
Also good social credit.
Left Kuching in charge of the fireworks show. If you're
I
interested,
hate the way they say her name.
pay her a visit together.
It's like, why not just make it Kaching? Like, Kaching sounds way fucking better versus Kaching. Like, Kuching. Like, no, Kaching. Like, money. Let me think about money. Kaching! Or something. Make me feel good. Alright, so let's go to the next place. Oh, look at the lanterns flying and shit, looking all pretty and beautiful and culturally appropriate. Meanwhile, you just have me just being a simple creature talking about nothing.
We need to add a few more locations for launching fireworks. The show has to be visible all across Liyue, not just in the city. They celebrate Lantern Rite in Jingsa Village too, you know.
They all the way in the fucking mountains. They could come to fucking Liyue. Like, holy shit, dog. If Tusser can come all the way from Sheshnaya all the way to Liyue, which is like still fucking baffling. I'm pretty sure he can like they can see the goddamn fireworks. But then again, the earth isn't flat, so that would also be a problem. Just send them higher into the sky. That's all you have to do.
Lady Kuching, what about our budget?
The budget is exactly what it's meant to be. It's the necessary amount of funds to properly carry out a task. If you think the current budget will not suffice, then we'll simply have to apply for more funding from the Ministry of Civil Affairs and wait for their approval. Our aim is to organize a memorable Lantern Rite. The budget is there just to facilitate planning. We mustn't lose sight of our goal.
Yes, Lady Kuching. I understand.
Good. And please remember, safety first.
Like, just imagine that. You got some mountain roll people, and they're like, yo, we didn't get to see the fireworks. Like, bitch, you could have went up in the mountains.
Here for the Lantern Rite?
You can see everything from there.
The preparations are almost complete.
Like, how do you send one person all the way from Shinsei? I forgot what it was. The Kinsei. Fuck, I forgot what the name was. I really don't be caring about this shit no more.
Positioning of the fireworks and double checking the relevant facilities. It's all in a day's work.
Forgive my directness, but if I'm not mistaken, you could just as easily leave these tasks to your subordinates. You've already been working around the clock these past few days. I am sure a break would not be amiss.
No, it's fine. Really, I can handle it.
She said I don't like incompetent
Please
people.
redraft our plans, make a summary report, and send it to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Hey, yo, why his balls just sagging down? Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, what type of shit is this? We get nuts fan service, but we can't get titty fan service? God damn it, MiHoYo.
I'm going into town to check the progress of the fireworks setup.
Wait, did she always have that, Nicholas?
As for you,
Why
Travel,
am I just now noticing stuff about these characters?
please take the opportunity to stay.
But then again, she's not actually ever around and about.
Is everything clear? Please remember the tasks I've given you.
Yes, Lady Kuching. Don't worry.
Good. Ningguang, Traveler, goodbye for now.
Wait, wasn't she supposed to like come help us with something? Like that's just how I feel how the story ends up going. They help us or we help them.
Lady Ningguang. And, Traveler, I must get going.
Dude, you literally have to do some work.
Great deal of information, and I have to write up the plans from scratch again, so time is of the essence.
When did she tell you this?
One moment. I almost forgot.
So she told you to do one thing
This is a
and then told you to do something else.
You may be interested, so she had me keep one to give to you. Someone with good handicraft skills should be able to use this to design their very own fireworks. You should try it when you have the chance.
And if I wasn't to have come to this whole event shit, then what?
Paimon couldn't get a single word in just now.
Then you should have said something.
More like Paimon didn't dare open her mouth while they were talking, but still.
Okay, so it's just the front part of her scarf that's like hella dark. What's up with that shadow behind her? It's just weird, as if it's like hair, like the back of her head, but whatever.
Did you notice it too? Lady Kuching is a lot more outspoken than she used to be.
No, she's always outspoken.
A lot busier too.
She's always busy.
Why?
Because there's a fucking festival going on.
Liyue Harbor in the hands of mortals. We Qixing have taken up the responsibility of leading the people.
Wait. She's in. Was that what it was called? I mean, there's an X right there. And it's not a E and then the C-I-N-G. I could be overthinking it.
Many vital tasks in various sectors, and we are responsible for planning and organizing all sorts of affairs. That said, being in charge of everything inevitably takes its toll. It's exhausting at times. Jiangzhou was responsible for planning the Lantern Rite in former years, but her father is getting quite old now, so she transferred to another department this year. In the end, the Lantern Rite planning was left to Kuching and myself. I am the head organizer, while Kuching is responsible for the highly anticipated fireworks show.
So what about Ganyu?
Such
Like, I know she's an Adepti, but she was also there for the battle for the whole serpent and whatnot.
yet passionate about her work, so she's naturally the best fit for the job.
And Yanfei, she was there too.
Disciplined. No doubt about that.
Absolutely. She is strict with both her
That's weird.
and others, to the point that
Like, hey, our parents like fucked animals, so now we're mixed with hybrid. Now we don't have to deal with shit. It just feels weird.
about the effects it may have in the long run. Finding balance is an essential concept in Liyue culture. I've tried talking to her, but you know how she is. She uses her wit to talk circles around anyone.
Yeah, something like that.
Traveler, you are quite close to Kuching.
Damn, I thought I was close to everyone.
Try talking to her.
Sure, leave it to me.
She'd listen to
I don't
someone
think
as
it's something.
experienced as you.
Yeah, the first option, it's better.
I am glad you were able to help. Kuching can be a tough nut to crack sometimes.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Still have other
Yeah.
business to attend to at the Jade Chamber. I'll leave Kuching in your capable hands.
Capable hands. Tough nut to crack.
Sure you can really persuade.
Who made this script?
Even Ningguang herself couldn't manage to convince her.
All you have to do is give her her favorite food.
Before you can
She'll stop.
someone, you have to at least understand how they feel at the moment.
No, fuck that.
Kuching has been working non-stop without a break.
Isn't it why even add that? Because isn't the purpose of us making her take a break to make her take a break instead of mentioning? She literally just said the same thing. Yeah, definitely. I'm getting that good social credit. I need it.
Duh! Come on, everyone knows that. Think harder. How does she feel deep down inside?
Yo, this script is wild.
Or maybe,
This is why I should have chose the dude.
you know, someone more knowledgeable.
Only dudes can go deep inside.
John Lee?
Yeah, most definitely sure.
Oh, there's
Most definitely.
John Lee it is then.
I'm trying to go to that Winnie the Pooh, you know, the supreme leader, Winnie the Pooh.
Let's go see if he's there.
Okay. So far, it's just run here, run there, talk to people, or at least listen to people, and nothing else. I'll probably have to talk to like 3 more people before I can do some action-y stuff. Dot, dot, dot. She didn't say, she said dot, dot, dot.
Hello. How may I help you?
We are looking for the consultant Zhongli.
Well, I'm afraid he is currently out with the director. Out with the director? Oh, you mean for work?
No
The
shit.
director said that they were going for a walk. If you prefer, you could go look for them at third round knockout.
Man,
The director often goes there to do.
I wish I could work and all I have to do is walk. Like, just imagine, oh, you're a CEO to some shit and all you got to do is walk. That'd be like the best job ever. Oh, what do you do for a living? Oh, I walk. You walk? Yes, I walk. I ask people, hey, you want to go for a walk? And then I get paid. That might actually be some foreshadowing into the future.
Yum, yum, yum. Ooh, I am so full. Not another bite.
They didn't eat shit.
Hats off to you, Xiangling. Serving the grilled fish with a dip.
See, they didn't eat shit.
An innovative approach.
They still have full plates.
It's just to die for.
And that's not even a bowl of soup. That's just a texture. I don't know what the fuck that shit's over there. I think it's like fish.
That's my signature dipping sauce. I knew it would taste great.
Dipping sauce. In that big ass bowl?
Chili powder mixed with garlic paste and chopped scallions, then seasoned with salt, vinegar, and soy sauce, before finally sizzling in hot oil. This recipe may seem a bit crude, but is entirely hinged on the precise balancing of flavors and seasonings by the chef. Everything must be balanced just right.
Dog, I haven't heard Zhong Ling's voice in fucking ages, and that shit is still like some fucking aesthetic ASMR. Auditory ASMR. Like, holy shit, dude. Like, I know my fucking voice is deep, but that shit, man.
It is the consummate mastery of this balance that turns a humble dish into an exquisite one.
Oh, that's quite the compliment, don't you think?
And then everybody else is talking. You're just like, shut the fuck up. Let him talk.
Thank you, Mr. Zhongli. And I thought I have a way with words. But you certainly take the prize, Mr. Zhongli.
You are too kind, Director. Your eloquence is infamous in Liu Hung.
Eloquence. I don't even know what the fuck that word means. Not even gonna lie.
That? Oh.
But the way the sentence comes in, you kind of know the
Oh,
context.
please, by all means, it's my treat. I'll just open a tab under Xiangling.
It's fucked up.
Hey, are you guys talking about tasty food?
Damn, so Xiangling's just gonna ignore exactly what she said.
Oh, it's the traveler in Paimon. What brings you to this side of town?
I do find it fucked up that she's being so cheap when she's like the CEO to something
Must be here for the lantern rites.
passed down from family to family.
Isn't that pretty obvious? Anybody could have guessed that. Oh yeah, come on, can't you take a joke? You came at the perfect time. I was just letting everyone try my latest dish.
I just realized she does say "aya." Is that supposed to be like the whole Asian stereotypical mother, like "aya"? Because the only time I can remember hearing that shit was in like Jackie Chan adventures, and Uncle would always say that shit.
The owner of Third Round Knockout says it's, well, a real knockout. Mr. Zhangli and Hu Tao seem to like it too, but I think it never hurts to let more people do a taste test. How about it, you two? Would you like to have a taste? Huh! Don't have to ask Paimon twice, or once even.
Wait a second. Okay.
Huh? You mean we're not gonna try any?
See, I love when the game lets you have so many decisions to make, but then it's like when they try to make a story, it's like, oh yeah, you can only ask one thing. Not bad. We've learned we didn't learn shit. We're not supposed to learn crap. We're supposed to be finding our fucking sibling. We're not supposed to learn shit. We're supposed to find our sibling, and all we've been doing is dick all. Except for, well, no, that's for Tui bullshit. Who cares about that?
Splendid. Therein lies the value of a journey.
So come
Because this dude's under a contract to not
for our
speak.
good consultant.
It's that bullshit.
Enlighten us. And just in case you were wondering, we're on business too. We only tried Xiangling's dish since we just happened to be here. Business? What kind of business would the Wangxiang funeral parlor possibly have during a festival?
People die when it comes down to firecrackers.
Life still follows its natural course, does it not? Is that really so surprising? But there isn't a need to be alarmed. It's just a nice day today, and I thought we could go for a walk while doing a little promotion for our business.
That makes zero sense. That's like, hey, we have fireworks going on. Hey, you got any dead relatives? Well, we can burn them alive. So there's no, I doubt there's any lore. It's just an event,
Xiangling and I will go have
like
some-
a New Year's event.
Oh, Xiangli,
But overall, it's a whole entire quest log of, hey, the end result is fireworks.
Of course.
That's it.
I'll see you later, Director.
Like, I haven't even played through it. I haven't looked at any footage of it, but I'm pretty sure that's all it's going to be.
Now then, Traveler.
Few conflicts here and there, but overall, it's going to end with fireworks.
Yes. The Yuhang is honest, intelligent, and most diligent. She is capable of shouldering responsibilities that few others could. But everything has a balance.
If I'm going to be completely honest, I'm only listening in because there's voice acting for this stuff. Like, any other quest where they don't have voice acting, I just say fuck it. I don't have time for that.
listen to someone like you.
Oh, the game? So, basically, like, pseudo Breath of the Wild, but anime, where it's like, oh, me and my sibling, you get to choose either the dude or the girl. I decided to be a dumbass and choose the girl, and it's like, you're shooting stars, but then you crash land into this unknown territory, and then it's, hey, you know, we've been separated because some unknown god like took our sibling, so I'm trying to find where they're at and trying to get clues. And then so far they've been sidetracked like a motherfucker. Like that's all this game is. It's getting sidetracked time and time after time. So it's like it's no different than any other generic type story.
I might be able to help her see reason. But alas, I'm now nobody but an ordinary.
But I'm already in too deep, so it's like,
Words no longer
fuck
carry
it.
the same weight as they once did. Besides, I am by no means close.
Hey, it's like they say, everybody wants to have a playable Zelda.
Easily produce the opposite of the desired effect.
Oh, you're right. Then what should we do?
We could take a more subtle, indirect approach to the matter, such as telling a story that resonates with her, containing your message conveyed within it. Such a story can be achieved by referencing topics from her daily life. The story could prove even more effective if you weave in something about someone close to her.
Paimon doesn't really get it.
He did kind of like just explain it
Understand what to do.
easily.
Well done, Traveler. Go collect some source materials for your story.
Yeah, I mean,
I can
when
always
you
provide you with
look at the original advertising for the game and the trailers and such,
tell the story to the youth.
they heavily advertise this shit as if it was like Breath of the Wild, until like they showed the gameplay where it's like it wasn't necessarily copying Breath of the Wild. It was showing the whole action RPG side to things, but then it's like what really got it was the fact that, oh, you can climb everything and shit like that. And it's like, just from that, it's like, okay, cool. And we're also going to come to the Switch, even though 3 years later, it's like no word about it. It's kind of scummy practices, but hey, it is what it is.
You are on amiable,
I mean, it is free, so
which makes you the natural candidate.
go figure.
Oh, Paimon gets
And since I'm still waiting for Breath of the Wild 2,
people who know could cheat,
like-
right?
it's like closest thing to it,
So who should we start with?
kinda. But not really.
Everyone, I hope I'm not intruding.
Huh? Oh, Lady Kuching!
Mr. Zhongli, I didn't expect to see you here. Thank you for all your assistance.
I will say though, like if this game was made in Japan, it would be like 1,000 times better, and without the whole China and the Chinese government just trying to dip their toes in this shit. Like, there's a whole bunch of things that are holding this game back, and the fact that it's a game made in China is definitely one of them. Like, if anything, I would take like a game made out of South Korea than, you know, China. Anywhere other than China, you know?
Why? And what's with the strange expression? Oh, I see. My apologies. I appear to have interrupted your conversation with Mr. Zhongli.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those games where it's like, yeah, they have, oh yeah, a shit ton of characters, but then it's like you can get them and then they're literally just really copy and pasted. It's just how their animation style is, and depending on what sort of, you know, element they have. That's literally it, if I'm gonna be completely honest. It's one of those games where it's like you see them in the cutscenes and they're doing a cool anime shit, but then you look at it in game, you're like, oh, I can't do all of that. Why can't I, you know?
Cutting, are you here looking for us?
Yes, I was going to...
I don't know why people do that. It's like, don't have characters do flashy shit in cutscenes, and then you get them in game, and it's like, oh, yeah, I could run up the wall, but
Then Liyue Harbor together?
we don't do that.
You could just as easily go and find them in Juyun Karst.
Yes, but we only met briefly on that single occasion. The Adepti may have already forgotten about me, and I'm concerned it would be imprudent to show up so suddenly. Which is why I thought it would be more appropriate to ask you to introduce me first. Unfortunately, Ganyu is on leave at the moment, so I'm unable to get...
Okay, now that's bullshit. Ganyu never goes on fucking leave.
So you even have to run around delivering gifts in person? It sure doesn't seem easy to be a Chising.
Damn. I think I know what you're talking about. It's just, well, at least I know the story of it. I don't know what game did it, but it wouldn't be too far from the truth.
I'm sorry to make you run errands with me during our big festival. I promise to make this quick, and I'll be sure to get you back in time to enjoy the fireworks show.
I mean, to be fair, the whole Winnie the Pooh shit is really fucking stupid. Like, the fact that the Chinese version of fucking all Kingdom Hearts games, it's like anytime there's Winnie the Pooh, he's just blanked out with a white filter. I'm like, bro, how do you just put a whole white background to a whole entire character the whole entire time?
Ah, yes. Thank you.
Like, the character still has voice acting and all that shit. It's just, I got called Winnie the Pooh too many times. Now I'm sad.
And there she goes.
That's the Yu-Hung. Efficient and reliable as ever.
You're really reliable too, Zhongli.
Except for when it comes down to money.
Thank you, Paimon. Please, don't forget our earlier conversation. Once you've collected enough story material, we can meet here again and discuss things further.
Awesome. Bam. These quests are really flying by. Oh shit, what the fuck just happened? Alright, since the game wants to have like a mini seizure. Wait until the next day. So one thing my high school teacher told me way back back in high school and shit, because you know when you fucking in school, you're in that whole teen adolescence, you don't necessarily agree completely with what your parents may do and stuff. Like, one of my teachers said, fucking once parents become parents, they basically become kids themselves, because one, you're already taking care of someone and you're having a responsibility for someone else's life, but like, you know, that takes a lot of effort. So then eventually it comes to a point that you really want to do what you want to do. So it's just like, you know, you can have moments where you literally just end up wailing like a child or something like that, just in the adult form. So I was like, yeah, it definitely makes a lot of sense when it comes down to world leaders being all pissy and shit. I mean, I could give two fucks about politics and all that shit. I just look at a person as a person. It's like, if you shit, you shit. If you not, you not. Yeah, that whole censorship shit is just like, Fucking dumb. Yeah, the whole acting out of impulse. Among, you know, other things and shit. Oh, yeah. So the whole parents get that responsibility, similar to how leaders get that responsibility role.
A great many things are still unaccounted for. The new Jade Chamber is missing many of the contents held by its predecessor.
Cause it's like, cause you know, me being in, cause me, I'm in the army and shit. It's like, it's so dumb how people go about shit. It really is. The moment somebody gets a taste of responsibility, they just let it go to their head, or it's like egos and all that shit. It's just dumb as fuck, dude. It's like, yeah, you get a bunch of responsibility, but all you have to do is maintain the same person you are.
Most of it was destroyed in the process.
And then just perform out your duties. That's it. You might have to do extra shit. You might have to stay late every now and then, but like, that's part of the job.
It takes someone with sturdy
It's part of the responsibility.
to handle this job.
Shit ain't that fucking hard.
Even then, I just can't tell whether Beta will be able to fish out everything herself.
Wait, so you made Beto go and fish your stuff out of the sea for you?
To claim that I made her do anything would be imprecise. We reached a mutually beneficial agreement, as is always the case in our dealings. Payment is one aspect of it, but I also compensate her in other ways. Let's just say it's a little complicated.
Hold up. So she said payment is one aspect of it, but I also compensate her in other ways. They wild for that.
Anyway,
They be scissoring.
currently in the Guyan Stone Forest area. If you're interested, go pay her a visit. You may be just the help she needs.
That's very progressive of this game. Oh, if money's not good enough, all right, bet. Come get this roast beef.
Beto is salvaging some of my Jade Chamber collection out of the sea around Guyan Stone Forest. If that sounds like your...
Blah, blah, blah. Wait a sec.
Stunning today.
Most definitely. That's like the best analogy for it. Analogy, metaphor, I don't even know the word, but yeah. No, it definitely works.
Ningguang, you're really trying my patience. I'm sorry, but if the Jade Chamber smashed into smithereens when it hit the sea, then so did everything inside it. Just because I know the ocean doesn't mean I have the power to fish up the past. Oh, Traveler, what are you doing out this way?
Yeah. I wouldn't have known because I'm just like not being in school for like
Take all the help I can get.
4 years? No. 20 since 2014. Shit. Damn. That's crazy. That's at 8 whole years. I think. Hold on. Wait, I suck at math. Let me think. 14. Yeah, 8 years.
Look, I
Shit.
into this.
Yeah, what's the occasion?
Damn, I'm old.
We out here to do a
Not really, but fuck.
You bet I did. Nothing official, mind you. Beta wanted to hold a feast on board, and I agreed to come play a couple of tunes. But all that went out the window when someone.
Oh shit, they added Shinyan.
Long secretaries. They called.
They hate this character.
I
Kinda.
think it was Bai Wen or Bai.
They never do anything with her.
Well, it was Bai something. Anyway, Ningguang apparently came up with the bright idea of me going out on the sea and salvaging a bunch of her old valuables. She seems pretty willing to shell out for it, too. Well, at the end of the day, the price was right. So, yeah, we took the work. Now, if we're gonna go
Oh, so yeah, it's terrible. The voice for it, the voice for her matches. It's just nobody understands why they gave her an accent. Everything about her, everything all about her is fine. Voice is good, combat is good. Some people might say it's not, but like, as far as the accent, yo, that shit is, yo, nobody likes it. Nobody likes it.
Vessel, do ya? Great, let's take yours then. The more people we have on this job, the better. Because the sooner we get this wrapped up...
And it's not like, see, when you look at her, she just looks like one of those stereotypical anime girls that have like one of those gruff, tomboyish kind of voices. But it's like, okay, let's have that, but let's add this stupid yippee-ki-yay accent to it. Oh, so she's usually not on the boat though. Like Beto, the girl with the whole eye patch and whatnot, she's basically the captain of that boat. But the girl next to her is just like, no. She's usually just around Leeway, not doing shit, just like every other character.
So, this is it?
Okay.
It's really
So, in
compact.
in this game, they have like things called adeptize, which is basically the whole hybrids of animals that can turn into like humanoid figures. And, you know, nobody would be able to distinguish them. And they would just live out with among humans. So, with that also being said...
We're packed in like sardines here. There's nowhere to put my guitar.
So, like, for this dude, he probably had a dad or mom that was, like, part dog. And then, like, his human parent just fucked the dog, basically. But, like, as a... in their human form, you know, something like that.
Shinyan, your
Probably.
axe is getting a little too close for comfort.
No, whoops. Hold up. Are those treasure hoarders?
I will say this though, like if they were,
Could they be here
they
for the
definitely made them look elegant.
Come on, traveler. Steer us a little closer.
Because all throughout history, it's like the symbolism is pretty fucking awesome behind each animal type god that they have.
Huh? Why are they headed back to shore?
Yeah, it's not good. The accent just sucks dick.
To reconvene with their posse, I'll bet. Speed it up a notch, traveler. This is a chase now.
And so far, it's like the English dub has been really fucking good. And I'm not one of those type of people that'll 100% be like, yo, the fucking sub is better. I'm not one of them type of people, except for like, you know, animes where it's literally the same fucking voice actors and shit. But for this game, it's pretty fucking good. It's just her fucking accent.
Carmen! Carmen! What kind of treasure hoarder has a name like that?
One that I happen to know pretty well. Didn't think we'd be running into him.
I mean, you gotta also know that back then, everybody was trying to look for a reason as to why they exist and why they had to live and stuff like that. Because even around, god damn it, I missed. Even around times where it's like the Greek the Greeks and Romans, where it's weird because you have the Greek gods and then you have the Roman gods that are basically the same as the Greeks. It's just how some are pronounced and a few other things I forgot. I don't remember my social studies class too well, so yeah. A little bit yes and no, because through, you know, no matter what, Age of Calamity is always going to be a Dynasty Warriors type of clone. I mean, to be honest, if this game did implement a little bit of Dynasty Warriors type combat, it probably would be a little bit better.
Glory to the Shogun!
Like, I don't mean they have to throw like 100 fucking enemies and then you just body the fuck out of them, but
Take your true form!
it could improve it a little bit.
Flag fly! Observe!
Press the advantage! Pull it!
Flash! Manifest! Cryo incarnate!
But the combat is pretty repetitive, like the Age of Calamity and Dynasty Warriors game, though.
Flags up! And step!
Quiver! Unleash! Obey!
Everyone on me!
Grand finale!
Storm the front! Manifest! Do your master's bidding!
Charge!
I don't know why they gave this dude so much HP. This is so dumb. They could have at least made it to where it's like you kill all of his comrades and then he just loses his super armor and all that dumb shit.
Observe! Break a leg!
Rally!
Cause it's like they really gave this man the amount of HP as a boss. When he's literally not all that. He's literally just a copy and paste of the regular dude that had the damn shovel.
Pull it!
Strike!
Yeah, I played both Age of Calamity and Hyrule Warriors. I even played the Hyrule Warriors when they originally had it for the 3DS. But then they came out with the Switch version and I was like, you know what? Let me stop playing this
Advance!
low quality version of it.
No turning back! Quiver!
Everyone on me! Advance!
By ordinance divine!
Oh my god, this is so tedious.
Observe!
Wait. I'm gonna see if he can go close to the water. Like, if I can get him to, like, somehow drown, stagger to the point that he drowns, that'd be fine.
Manifest!
Pull it! Press the advantage! Charge!
Grand finale! Flags up!
Come on, die, please.
Transfiguration! Do your master's bidding!
Flag fly! Observe! Break a leg!
Okay. Please, drown after this shit. Yes, see, I should have just did that. And then he would have just been done.
All of you!
This man's want to talk. Kept fucking attacking me and all that shit.
Blind? Can't you see this is Captain Beto?
Yes, after I beat his ass, he tells everyone to stop.
Captain Beto, it's been a while. Still fighting fit, I see.
I guess it has been a while, Carmen. You're looking a little worse for wear. Maybe if you did your own dirty work rather than dispatching your minions, you wouldn't be so out of breath right now.
How you jest, Beto? Very amusing.
To get serious for a second, though, I'm gonna be needing all of this. So put everything down, and I won't cause you any more trouble.
Of course, of course. Whatever Captain Beto wants. You heard her, people. Drop the goods. Here you are. It's all here. So, we'll take our leave now?
Damn. Just like that.
He did what we asked without a second thought.
This is the power of having a hole between your legs. That's fucked up. I shouldn't have said that. That's fucking dumb as shit.
Quickly enough either.
Don't waste any more time on them. We've still got salvaging to do.
Look at that nice screen space reflections on the water.
But we should load this stash onto the boat first. Come on, Traveler, help me out here.
Ooh, it's treasure. And it just disintegrated. How lovely.
And step.
Let me get all this shit.
And step. Yeah.
Okay, I think that should be it. Nope. Few more. What? All right, one more. Wait, so I do have it now over here, so that means I should be able to get through all of this area, hopefully. But then again, it is part of an event, so maybe they might eventually make it so that this wave rider eventually like disappears.
Quite make out what they are. Let's bring him in and take a look. I'll take the rudder. Traveler, Xinyan, go reel them in.
Don't know why they would add that dialogue. It's like you can already grab shit while you're inside the fucking boat. Oh, I'll grab the rudder. It doesn't matter. All it takes is pushing a button.
I guess Carmen told all his people to call it off. Smart choice. He knows who he's up against. Let's keep going.
Come on. We gotta wrap this up soon. Leave the junk, take anything and everything of value.
Do you really have to say that? Like, oh yeah, like you're supposed to be like thieves. Leave the junk, take everything of value. No shit, that's what we came here for.
I need a few of you to load the boat up. Move it!
Whatever you're about to do, don't. And whatever goods you're holding, they're mine now.
Oh fuck, I could have saved that shit. Hold on.
What are you doing here?
I might ask you the same question.
I mean, what does it look like? We got lucky. Found some treasure floating around in the ocean. If you see anything you like, it's yours for the taking. A token of our esteem for the mighty Captain Beto.
Is that right? Well, good. I'll take it all.
But Come on. Be reasonable here. Me and the guys have been busting a gut gathering all this up. You gotta leave us a little something, surely.
Let me make this crystal clear. These things do not belong to you, and they never will. So you're gonna put them down, and then you're gonna get as far away from me as is physically possible.
That's a little, hey, why don't we start over here, huh? You see,
Sounds a lot like you're stalling to me. Talk is cheap. Let's settle this the old-fashioned way.
Oh shit. Hey, they let me play as her. What did they equip her with though? So they gave her level 90, this shitty ass sword, somewhat decent artifacts. Shit, I could have used my fucking Beto. All this shit would have been filled.
right on target.
And once again, they have an enemy who's like gonna be strong as hell for no reason.
Glory to the Shogun! Strike!
Advance!
Take your true form!
Everyone on me! You're open.
Obey!
Come on, get closer to the water. Come on, drown. Just drown. Please, drown. Drown.
Cryo incarnate! My will embodied!
No! You asshole! And his HP went all the way up. Fuck, man.
Who's there?
Back off!
Like, I had him. He was there. He was about to die. I mean, when you think about it, this dude has his whole stomach out. All I know is when it comes down to me in video games, I go for it because it's unrealistic and it's a fantasy. As long as I know that everything outside of it is reality, that's all that should matter. But then again, it's like, you know, it's fan service. There's a service for all sorts of fans. Fans that'll like it exposed, fans that won't like it exposed. But I'm pretty sure when it comes down to it being exposed, that's way higher. Especially given the demographic that they go for.
Manifest! Strike is one! Flag fly! And step!
Right on target.
By ordinance divine! Take your true form!
No. Please. Go into the water, please. Goddamn.
The boat's loaded in the water, boss. Come take a look.
Did I get it? Oh, never mind.
No punches. Retreat! Retreat!
He just said to retreat.
We'd better bail too.
So I'll only say this when it comes down to it. As far as video games and video game logic goes, there's a lot more things within video games to look out for than how much cloth people can have. It's like, yeah, sure, things don't make sense. Can they make sense? Yes, but then again, it's like, where's the fun in that?
Who cares? They didn't take anything with them.
When it comes down to people's creativity, you gotta let it flow.
All of this is going to fit onto your boat.
It's like how you can have kids who pick up drawing or draw some doodles or whatever. It could look like shit, but are you gonna tell a kid, hey, that looks like fucking shit, you need to do fucking better, and then kill their motivation? Or tell them, oh, that's good, and then over time they hear that positive messaging and then they get more better and better, and then it's like they're drawing like Picasso and stuff, you know? That's how I see it. I wish other people could see it like that, but it's just like, why? I don't know. People are weird nowadays.
If both Carmen and Leo
Because it comes to a point where it's like, it really shows people's self-projection on how they feel about themselves, where it's like, okay, this character who doesn't exist, who has no feelings, who has no actual human right or whatever of that type of sort, like going 100% deep into fictional characters and how much cloth they have on them, it just makes no sense. And just like I said, the whole creativity juices and all that stuff, it's better to just like have it be out there and expressive, to where it's like, okay, we can obviously know what is way too much and what isn't enough, and something has to be a balancer. And I would say that the main balancer is having it as the original and always having it as the original one. Otherwise, it's just ends up being telling some sort of artist, hey, this is cool and all, but you have to change it because people don't like it, and it's not going to cost us money, but like you need to change it because we have to be this and that or whatever type of way. It's really weird.
Welcome back.
Another example I can say is, so the whole Spider-Man for PS4 to PS5 remaster, quote unquote. So I just have to really wonder, how do you tell a whole entire human being, yeah, so I know we had your game as the face for our character, like a very popular character, but we don't think your face is going to work out, so we're going to change your face into this person's face, and you're basically fired. That's kind of like how I see it. It comes to a point where it's like, that's not even morally right. That's fucked up. Because it's like, you know, they had the PS4 Spider-Man game as the original, and then bam, we change it.
Yes.
It's like, damn, dog.
Must have been rather irksome. It sounds like you scared them off on this.
Well, to be honest, like, the whole FBI thing wouldn't be too far of a stretch, because it's like the amount of times where, you know, army computers will fuck up, and then I'm just there like, dude, just do this, and like, holy fuck, damn, dog, shit, now it's somewhat better, or oh damn, I didn't know I could do that. It's like, I'm not saying that's exactly how it goes, but it's like, it wouldn't be too far off of a stretch if there's someone who knows a whole bunch of shit. You know, it's like you have people who work off of a program for years, and they're just like, oh, it's the program starting to fuck up, and then somebody opens up like the command prompt and then puts a line of code, and then, you know, shit starts working.
You needn't concern yourself with them any further, though.
It's like trying to install Linux. I don't even use Linux, but I know trying to get that shit in check is a bitch. But most people will say, man, that shit's easy as hell. But me, I'm just like, dude, that shit's hard as hell. I don't want to keep typing in a whole bunch of line of codes and then end up fucking up. But it's possible.
My thanks for coming all this way to deliver Beto's message. Here.
There's always something for someone. And that's what people really have to understand.
I have other business that demands my attention. I wish you a fun-filled festival.
Because it's like, you don't have to always like something, but you don't have to always ruin it for others that do enjoy it, you know? And then even then, it's just like, whether me saying it or somebody else saying it, it always ends up feeling not necessarily hypocritical, but it's like one of those both sides, like a civil war, where I could say it and mean it, but then again, that also would be kind of like unfair to the people who are feeling some type of way against it, you know. But it's a mixed bag. It's really hard to have that fine balance. So it's like nowadays it's just, okay, now we gotta censor something, now we gotta remove it, now we gotta edit it, and then it's like, damn, dog, like I came to play video games, I came home stressing from a long day's work, and now they're just taking away what I enjoyed. And you know, for people that either don't play it as much or are completely new and don't understand that there's a multitude of genres of things, you may not completely enjoy it, but there's others that have done it just to your liking. Yeah. Me, I was always good for both PC and consoles, but I wouldn't ever tell someone, oh, you're slow and this and that, whatever, when it comes down to it, because it's like, okay, PC definitely has that, you have the freedom to change whatever, kind of, sort of, depending on the admin accessibility and stuff. But just because you're free to have something doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be easy when it comes down to trying to get everything right. What did it say? 8 a.m. Fuck it. Have 2 days pass. Yeah, because the one thing about consoles, right, is like the only gripe I have for it is when it comes down to the home theme, like the home menu. Because it's like PS4, the home menu for PS4 has themes. You have different sorts of personal, like basically it's a personal type of console for you. You know, however way your theme is, that it's not necessarily represents you, but it shows like what your interests are, you know. But then you have shit like the PS5 home screen, and I'm just like, bro, this shit bland as fuck. So you even have that as a issue when it comes down to things. And I don't see a lot of people talking about that, which is like weird. Nobody ever mentions it.
Follow my lead.
Everybody will mention Nintendo Switch not having themes, but like the PlayStation 5 is not any better.
And even packed some hand.
I mean, sure, you could play a game and then have it on the game's theme, but that's only for like one tab until you like boot the game or change tabs.
Oh, that reminds me.
It's a really shitty ass decision.
Made by Pungi. I hope the Adepti will like them.
And like, I also would feel bad if you actually bought themes and icons and stuff, and then it's like you can't even use that shit on the PS5. Like that, it's fucking weird, especially for PS3. Now that I think about it, because I'm pretty sure PS3 had some, you know, themes that you could buy.
In that case, let's first pay Madam Ping a visit in the city before heading.
That's kind of why I like how Xbox, for the Xbox One, they kept it the same. You know, the home menu is still the same. Doesn't really have much. Like, it's one of those, if it ain't broke, don't fucking fix it. Because how the fuck do you fix something that isn't broke? Yeah. See, and that's the thing that was weird about that in that game. It's like, I like World of Light, but I shouldn't have to beat that whole entire whatever, whether I play on easy, normal, hard, whatever. I shouldn't have to beat the whole entire mode just to be able to change some music. And even then, it's like, you can change it to whatever music you want, but the moment you go to, say you go online Smash Bros, and then you have that match, the moment you come back, it's gonna just play the default music again.
This is no time to be running.
Like if I want to play some Megalovania,
You should relax.
if I want to play Megalovania on the Smash Bros home menu and then go to an online match, if I come back from that online match, I should still be listening to Megalovania, you know? Like I'm still confused on why Smash Bros doesn't have it to where, why is it going off the likelihood? Why not be like, oh, I want these songs to play, and these songs, fuck them.
Really, child?
Like it shouldn't be based off of a meter. It should be based off of an actual option, like a checklist.
You'd be surprised. Madam Ping! Happy Lantern Rite! It's
Yeah.
you again, Madam Ping. How are you?
I just find it sad because it's like Smash Bros is a good game, but like Ultimate, it's like calling Smash Bros Ultimate an Ultimate is just really downplaying it. Or no, I'm not downplaying it, but like overhyping it.
And Lady Kuching is here too.
Because it's like, okay, they finally released all the characters for the game, but what about classic modes that we used to have, like break the target, board the platform, which I really wish they had, because like board the platform was in the original Smash Bros, but like they took it out of literally every other one. And then considering the game is literally a platform fighter, it fucking works.
I hope you'll find them to your liking. Wow, those gifts sound marvelous. Please
Yeah,
be sure to thank the
Subspace Emissary is definitely that underrated. We all wish we could get it.
Flowers will be most
It's like one of the. It's like the child that got taken granted of,
very much. Kuching.
and now we all just look back and we're like, "Damn, dog, we should have treated you better."
We intend to visit the other Adepti as well, so I'm afraid we must be going now.
I presume you mean Cloud Retainer and the others? Yes, they should be over in Jueyun Karst.
I feel bad for all the people that wanted Waluigi in the game, because it's like the moment they showcased the trophies and then his ass was there, I'm just like, damn, they just
You don't
broke so many people's hearts.
go and see it for yourself. What a pity. Yenfei really enjoys spending time at the festival. You'll find her wandering around there whenever she can spare a moment.
Come on, Granny. I wasn't wandering around. I was providing essential consultation to my clients.
Oh, is that so? Were you also holding consultations with clients while you stood in front of the grilled tiger fish stand for all that time?
As a matter of fact, I was helping them calculate the prices. It's not easy, you know.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, it's not even much as that. It's just like people in Nintendo games, it's like it could be a
have to be ready whenever my client
eventual shitty Nintendo game. People are just gonna be hype nonetheless. People are gonna be hype. People are gonna be toxic hype. People are gonna be positive. People are gonna have toxic positivity. It's just
on my own schedule.
all thrown out the window.
Budget some time to relax.
It's like a free-for-all.
I would always look
Like a
into
literal
potential
free-for-all.
clients. It'd be hard to land new cases after leaving it.
I mean, just look at the Nintendo Switch Online shit. Like,
Besides, what's
that shit is not worth however much that shit was. You know, I feel bad for actual families that pay for that crap, knowing that,
Times when I was supervising.
yeah, you know, they have N64 games. Oh man, I wonder if they're ever gonna have like my favorite N64 game from back in the day or some shit, and it's like, oh no, they're not gonna ever have it.
Yes, I should take the opportunity.
Because it has been a while since Nintendo added like more NES and SNES games, which I'm just like, I could have sworn they said that shit was gonna be month by month. Like, there's enough NES and SNES games to just keep adding shit.
We visit first.
And they said, fuck that shit, we're just gonna add it anytime we want. But what do people do? Well, still gonna keep purchasing that Nintendo Switch Online. Only reason why I have that, well, the first tier of Nintendo Switch Online is because of the fact that it's Basically Smash Bros. Online, to be honest. That's it. Smash Bros. Online and a little bit of Mario Kart 8. Yeah. Jellyman and one other game. One of the games did kind of look fun, but only because it's a side-scrolling game, and those games do pretty fucking well back in the day.
Fast approaching. What brings
But
you?
yeah, that Jellyman shit, like what the fuck is that?
Affairs simply run out of work for you to do.
Well, with Lantern Rite just around the corner, I decided it was a good time to take leave and pay you a visit. But, where are Mooncarver and Mountain Shaper?
I do find it funny because a lot of people want Symphony of the Night to be on the Nintendo Switch, or I think it was something like that.
Is that not the Traveler?
And then so I think when they actually added like some Castlevania games, like wow, finally a Castlevania game on the Nintendo Switch that people been supposedly asking for like the longest. I'm like, damn, shit.
Greetings, Venerable Adeptus. And greetings, Ganyu.
Huh? Lady Kutching, I didn't expect to see you here.
But yeah, there's a shit ton of games that they could fucking add.
Here. Most fascinating.
And I'm still confused on how they have an expansion pack, but they don't have Donkey Kong 64, a game that most definitely needed the expansion pack.
It's the festive season, and on behalf of the Qixing, I'd like to give you our regards. Please, accept our humble gifts.
As the governing body of Liyue, the Qixing must be busy with a myriad of affairs. And yet, you still take the time to visit one in this mountain of...
Yeah, Castlevania games, pretty good. Me, I wasn't too much... Well, basically because I sucked at the ones that weren't, you know, full-on Metroidvanias. So basically all the ones from SNES and NES. Like
You are fond of gadgets.
I don't know, I'm good at platforming games, but damn, that's the one series where I'm just like, dog, I'm some ass at it.
Although she is not outwardly opposed to us, she is still skeptical of Liyue being ruled by humans. Maybe she thinks humans are still too young to handle it.
But Symphony of the Night,
With time, our strength will
I
become...
could play that like so many times.
Try to give her a good impression. Good thing I came prepared.
Especially because the music was also awesome as hell. The music in the games were definitely just really well made.
Ganyu has said that Cloud Retainer is very picky about food, so I made sure not to bring any snacks to avoid upsetting her. I've given everything thorough consideration. It should all go well.
Goodness me. Whoever would have thought? Oh,
Yeah,
very interesting.
it had, depending on the version you played, it had
Ingenious.
Alucard, Richter, and Maria. Well, at least I think, no. I think it was, at first, it was the Sega Saturn version that had Maria, and then every other version just had Alucard and Richter. Until like they re-released it like on PSP or something. And then they was like, okay, yeah, you're gonna get all three.
Your timing is most unfortunate.
And then they changed the voice acting to it. I was like, damn, dog. I like that classic Symphony of the Night die monster. You don't belong in this world. Like that shit is iconic. But now it's like
Mooncarver has been
Dracula.
anxious to see.
You are not right for this world or some shit like that. I don't know.
Agreement was clear. Liyue is now in the hands of the Qixing, and he cannot simply roam into the city and begin supervising other.
Yeah, all of that is just fucking awesome.
Persuade him otherwise.
I definitely have that on my phone anytime I feel like listening, walking around the streets or something.
Brief look around. Alas, he is too stuck.
Especially, I think it was like Tragic Prince.
None of it.
It's like Tragic Prince should not be as good as it is.
Have gone traveling. He is not
Because
returned.
even when you go to the area where they play Tragic Prince, it's like, okay, you see this giant ass skull that basically doesn't flinch anytime you attack it, but then the music is so fucking good. But you have to avoid not trying to die if you want to listen to the music.
He was leaving in search of treasures, and one has not heard from him since. Wait. Surely this is not a case of two old coots in cahoots, rusing to excuse themselves that they might venture behind one's back, to scurry away and go traveling together.
So she said all of this fucking shit while you have the button prompt there, and then the camera is just pan dead center at the face with this crappy ass eye texture.
Huh? What's everybody doing here?
They could have did way better with that.
Is it Shenhe?
Oh? Oh? So Shenhe's here too. Is she also here to visit Cloud Retainer?
Is she the one that you mentioned before?
She wasn't even talking. She didn't even open up her mouth.
Is Ganyu. You have most likely heard of her.
Hello. I'm Ganyu. I work at Yujing Terrace. I've heard that you returned to Liyue Harbor recently, so if you need anything, please feel free to come to me.
I will. Thank you. I brought some food from the city. I heard that during Lantern Rite, people in Liyue bring food to share with their friends. So here I am.
Oh no, I made a point of not bringing any food offerings. Is it going to be okay?
Oh, and you even brought food for those two old fossils.
That's right.
After barely a few days in the city, you have learned so much. Thank you for these delectable edibles, Shenhe.
She brought edibles? Damn, they better be high.
Huh?
Everyone, you shall all be staying in Liyue Harbor in the future. One should like to think that you will all look out for each other. Is that understood?
Nope, not at all. We do not understand that, crane lady.
Will do.
Damn. She already said will do.
Yes, understood.
Yeah, that's literally because the whole mouth retainer is a thing.
This place is much...
I think they call her cloud retainer because similar to how like the whole mouth retainer thing, it's supposed to like I think fix your teeth or some shit or keep your teeth in place.
The conqueror of demons?
So it's like it's supposed to be symbolic, I guess, but they kind of like miss the mark a little bit.
And he's probably not enjoying karst.
It's like, oh, I soar in the clouds and I retain whatever. So call me cloud retainer.
In short,
or some shiz.
the only Adeptus who has elected to remain in Joyun Karst for the festival. Had Ganyu not come to visit, one would likely have stayed firmly put in one's abode to resume research of gadgets and mechanics.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. Please accept my profuse apologies.
Why the sudden solemnity? It would certainly not be the first time one has been interrupted on your account. As a youngling, you did so love to scurry around the place while one's attention was monopolized by mechanisms. You were especially drawn to a certain implement one had made. Oh, what was it?
They do love to drag out the talking.
Oh no, here she goes again. This could spell trouble for Ganyu.
See, what I feel like they should do that'd be way better is just say fuck it and make whole entire cutscenes for shit like this. Like, yeah, people might miss something, but it's like you can easily just have like a refresher or like a video viewer of what the hell just happened. Because whether I hit the autoplay or whether I hit confirm for every single line of dialogue, it's just tedious as hell.
I'm sorry.
And the cutscene, the actual cutscene, would actually do a way better job than this.
I should be going.
Oh, why the sudden haste? With the Yuhang present, why not settle this matter here and now?
Like, they don't have to make it all flashy. They could just have it to where it's just...
No,
it could be just like this, but like more fluid, naturally sounding.
Immediately.
A matter so pressing that you must find Ningguang in person?
Not necessarily, because, you know, people still want to actually hear the actual story, even though we can go to YouTube and then just look at it, but
Ganyu has to
I don't
report
know.
both of us respectively. It's indeed not easy for her.
It could be one of those, you get to the place, it'll fade to dark, and then it plays a cutscene or something.
That's right.
Then all their line of dialogue can be just
I will take
in one fell swoop. There's no button pressing. There's none of that. It's just, all right, cool. Here's everything that you need to know. Here's everything inside the video file. Bam, you're good.
That child, she has always been easily ruffled.
Yeah, that happens a lot in this game.
One can simply...
Definitely happens a lot in this game.
It is no simple thing to be a secretary. Nearly every matter and
then they just pop them out of existence.
or trivial passes through Ganyu's diligent hands. But even as an adeptus, she must never neglect her own health, lest she fall prone to exhaustion. Ganyu is an assiduous worker, apt to foregoing food and rest once she is busy. Please make sure she eats and sleeps properly whenever you see her.
Holy shit.
I will. Ganyu has always been a great asset to us. Her health is a priority, so I will take good care of her.
I mean, when it comes down to Metal Gear, you gotta also think, you can't skip the stair ladder sequence in Metal Gear Solid 3, and then they're like, it could have just been a whole silent, not staircase, but ladder case and whatnot. If it wasn't for the music, it would just be bland as hell.
As for these edibles...
But then again, it's like for Metal Gear, it's like if you aren't holding up on the controller, it's like eventually the music stops and then it's just you're hearing everything. Or you can do what I did on my second playthrough, was go up the ladder a little bit, then come down, and then just go to a different area. The music stopped playing, and then I just ended up climbing the ladder without the music, and I was like, damn, I actually kind of regret doing that dumb shit.
...has learned in Liyue Harbor.
Oh, yes. I have many interesting stories to tell.
Let us chat while one scrutinizes this device.
Yeah, don't you rest during the holidays? This is a festive season after all.
One has long been living secluded in...
And if anything, Metal Gear is literally like a interactive movie, like a really fleshed out interactive movie / James Bond type of film.
If one is too devoted to one's research and falls ill, one shall...
Oh shit, I accidentally skipped what she said. What's up with this camera panning? Like, it's not even on her, it's just to the side. Goddamn.
Of course. As one sows, so do they reap.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Joy of reaping.
That's why I'm so impatient for Breath of the Wild too.
If one spends...
An open world game, which is already my fix, and then you have like creativity, which even though I suck at a little bit, like that game just makes you want to try out a lot of stuff.
It is unwise to put the cart before the horse. Enough idle chatter, everyone. One must go and continue one's research. Come, Shenhe, this way.
Because even to this day, like you'll still have GameSpot making videos of like, oh, top 10 things you still didn't know was in Breath of the Wild. I'm like, bro, what? Like, how much shit is in this game that we don't know? Because I know the most recent video they had was like 8 ways of duplicating items and stuff. I'm like, bro, it's awesome, but damn, how many more stuff is in the game?
That's the wisdom of an adeptus.
It's like every month they come out the blue. It's like, hey, we found some more stuff.
She also manages to bring everyone to...
Which I'm fine with, because it's like the more replayability it has,
who's more social than
Even though that sounds weird because it's an open world game, like
What an interesting
open world game and replayability, like wouldn't it just be playability?
Traveler.
It's crazy.
Come on. Let's head to Wangshuin. Perhaps we'll find the conqueror of demons there.
And the moment they added I think it was called the Hero Quest, it was the Hero Traveler thingy, where it'll mark everywhere you've been within an hour, I think.
Let's ask Virgildet where the conqueror.
And people went wild with that. They said, "Fuck that! We're gonna go across every single line in the whole entire map.
The herbs.
We are gonna fill this map up to the fullest and make it all green."
Splendid. Let me pack up and then we can be on our way.
Even on the first week of Breath of the Wild's release, people were able to beat it like within an hour. So it's like goddamn, dude.
Dr. Baiju wanted herbs, so I came to collect herbs. Lots of them. And Dr. Baiju came too.
Like I feel like if Nintendo had like an achievement or a trophy type system,
It's a pleasure to
that'd be some wild feats that people would be able to do.
Boo Boo Pharmacy always runs out of digestive herbs during the festival seasons. With Lantern right just around the corner, I thought we should get prepared. We came all this way to collect some herbs, and we've picked...
Yeah.
We'll be on our way back to the pharmacy once the herbs are sorted. I certainly didn't expect to see the Yuhong all the way out here.
I have some business.
I still remember the early videos for Breath of the Wild when people just have montages.
I see.
Because I know it was a YouTuber, or at least some guy who would upload videos. I think it was like Gurkart64, and he would have different ways of defeating the Lionels, which was like awesome when he would originally start. But then over time, people found more advanced ways of doing it, more crazy ways. Like it could be like halfway across the map. They'll teleport or something, and then the Lionel's just there about to take aim, and then boom, it's dead.
Everyone, keep it up.
Right. Thank you, Chi-Chi. We shouldn't tarry here any longer. Take care, you two. 3. Traveler, let's go find Virgildet.
The healthiest drink is tea.
Yeah. Nothing felt better. Nothing felt more humorous than seeing Link get shot by a guardian and actually be able to survive. And then it's like they'll just keep shooting you, and you're like, dude, why do y'all keep shooting me? Aren't you supposed to be charging it up?
No, thank you.
Like those type of moments, holy shit.
Where the conqueror of demons is.
Oh, we never inquire about Xiao's whereabouts. But if he's here, he would be up on the rooftop terrace. Please feel free to go up and have a look.
But yeah, the fact that they added the motorcycle, man, it's like one of those things you never thought you would see in a Zelda game, but then there it is. They had it, especially since that's how they wanted it in concept. But then there's like, nah. Then DLC came out and it's like, yeah. So last thing you'll be able to get is this motorcycle. I could do without it having like fuel and needing to fuel it up with your materials, but you know, it has to have some sort of limitation.
Somewhere again. Let's leave the gifts with the owner and ask her to...
Damn.
How can I help?
Where did you come from?
Yes.
Oh shit, I skipped the dialogue. Damn. Goddamn.
Hello. I am Kuching, Yuhong of the Liyue Qixing.
The Yuhong. Yes. I saw you when we battled Osile. You are.
I still remember when I first got the Ganon horse. Like, you look at Link and then you look at the horse. It's like, dude, like, how? Like, how do you tame something that fucking big?
Don't waste your delicacies on me.
But, you know, compared to every other animal, I mean, not animal, but compared to every other horse, that was like the best. Oh yeah, and Zelda's horse.
Eradicating demons is my duty.
But Ganon's horse didn't really require stamina, or not stamina, but the carrots and stuff like that.
Harmful to the human body. Even if you have a stronger constitution than most. You should keep your distance from me when you can afford to.
Damn. That's tragic.
Aw, come on! Lantern Rite is almost here! Don't you want to take a break?
Like I said before, I have no liking for crowds. I must remain vigilant of evil attacks, especially during the holidays. I will continue my patrol as usual. You should also exercise caution. And if there's any danger... Good.
And he's gone! Well, Xiao hasn't changed a bit. Wonder if he'll come and watch the fireworks this year, though.
See, that definitely sucks, especially like
All right.
after, you know, the whole friendship level that they have when you pat them and then they're like, oh yeah, thank you. And then they progressively get better and more accustomed to you. Yeah, that's like the worst.
Oh no.
Especially if you fed it like apples and foods and stuff. It's like, not only did you waste materials, but the damn friendship level. And then the horse is just like, all right, I'm a dip.
Lady Kuching.
It's been fun.
Glad to see you here.
Feng Yi? What's wrong? What are you doing here?
Lady Kuching.
Yeah.
Explain.
Because I know the horses with the spots, like, they're more tame and well-behaved compared to the ones without spots.
My people finished setting up the fireworks and we left someone in charge to launch them for the show. But the person we left in charge came back shortly after and
always gotta respect the originals.
Qingce village had been stolen. I immediately reported the situation to the Millelith and had another batch of fireworks made to be transported to Qingce village under escort.
But it is a better name than what I named mine's, so
everyone's short.
Way better name.
The Millelith are already stretched thin and don't even have enough people to fill their regular patrols. They can't spare anyone to look after the fireworks for us. We don't have many materials left, so if the second batch of fireworks gets stolen as well, we're done for. So, I was thinking to go to Qingce village and have a look first. Which is when I bumped into you. Lady Kuching, what should we do?
According to the Ministry of Civil Affairs, the number of guards on patrol has to be doubled and rotated continuously during Lantern Rite. They must perform these extra measures in addition to their standard daily affairs. The only manpower they can muster during the festival would be the emergency response units. But those special units are intended only...
Speaking of skies, like,
many of them,
the fact that the horses can also help you out in combat, that's like the most awesome feeling in the game. Oh, some bokoblins decide to attack you? Well, if they're too close to your horse, well, time to punt kick the hell out of them.
Maybe we can ask the Adepti for help. This would be a piece of cake for someone like Cloud Retainer or Xiao.
So when I found the whole royal horse, like, I actually Googled the names for both Ganon's horse and Zelda's horse, and I was like, okay, so, like, apparently in one of the comics, Zelda's horse is named Storm. And then when I looked up the one for Ganon, I don't think I was able to find anything.
I have an idea.
And then I ultimately just named it Phantom, because it kind of like made sense, since when you fought Phantom Ganon, like he would be riding around on a horse. So that's how I ended up naming those two.
Pengyi, go back to Liyue Harbor and get the fireworks ready. Then meet me in Qingce Village. Traveler, come with me. Let's ask around to see what happened.
So I could have did that, but like it just felt more normal to have it as Phantom, considering, you know, like I said, he did, well, at least Phantom Ganon actually did ride on a horse.
Follow my lead.
So that horse is, I think, not too far off from the plateau. It's I know it's in an area where the trees are like really like thick as hell.
Hello, Granny Roshi.
And it's like out in the open too.
Know more about the recent fireworks.
It's like somewhat in a not sandy area, but like a very dry dirt area. But I know it's around the plateau. Not around the plateau, but like outside of the plateau, but you can get there navigating somewhere around it.
Please, tell us what happened.
Like if you climb the mountains, I'm pretty sure you should be able to see it if you look in the right direction and angle. Yeah, those big fat ass palm trees.
Long time. The workers piled up the fireworks and said they would go confirm the locations to set them off. That's when they left the village.
But you would need, like, you know, a lot of stamina for it.
Now, let me remember. Ah, yes. I recall that they left the fireworks in an open area just next to a house down the old road.
There should also be, like, a quest mentioning it.
But the very next day, all the
fireworks... if you go, I don't know if you went to...
person in charge of the fireworks...
It'll be a dude that's like, all right, here's the challenge. Catch one of the horses within a short time span and get a reward.
Villages here are worried too. The fireworks...
So I don't know if you found that, but yeah.
There are thieves about. There are elderly and kids in the village, you know? Although the Millelith are stationed here.
Oh yeah, so for the red dragon, like the best place to go to like
Please help reassure
where it will spawn is like
everything's going to be fine with the Millelith.
It's not a cavern, but it's like it's around the fossils of one of the
Traveler,
sea creatures or something like that.
Fireworks were stolen.
And it's on like the outskirts of the edge of the map. That's like the best place to get it, because it literally flies down that path. Gotcha.
This is the place. The fireworks were stolen here.
The thieves must think there are mostly elderly and children living in Qingce Village, all too weak to defend themselves. Otherwise, they would never dare commit such a blatant crime. This is absolutely awful. We cannot let such a matter go unpunished. Let's see if we can find any clues here before we plan our next step.
Well, at least waiting in the game isn't necessarily boring or anything. It's actually pretty fun when you're waiting, but you're like doing something else in the meantime.
Follow my lead.
You can literally find anything to do in Breath of the Wild as you wait. It's just a matter of don't have too much fun or you're gonna get sidetracked and you're like, what the hell was I doing?
Follow my lead.
Are these
footprints?
Let's see where they lead.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out when I saw the dragon first. I think I might have saw it first when it was in the canyon areas. And I was like, yo, what the fuck is that? And obviously the first thing I'm gonna do is like try to fight it. But like in the most awesomely unawesome way. How? It's like, all right, cool. I got a sword. I got a cliff. I'm gonna jump off and try to slash it just to get punt kicked all the way down to the ground. Good times, good times.
This is all just a big misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding, you say? If so, then tell me, why are you hiding here?
Please, good sir, this really is just a misunderstanding. I would never dream of getting anywhere near the Feiyun Commerce Guild shipment.
Something's happening over there. Let's go have a look.
Oh, the Feiyun Commerce Guild? It must be. Please, save your breath. Restrain this fellow. Tightly now. We mustn't let him get away.
I feel like he was supposed to yell that line. Like he said it way too calm to just sound authoritative.
Yes, young master.
I was sure it was an evil spirit. Turns out it's the treasure hoarders again.
Yeah, I remember that quest.
Well, hello, dear traveler.
Like I did that
Once again.
more later into the game where I kind of like knew where everything was at. So I was kind of like fine, but yeah.
Excuse me. Please, tell me.
It's like, I feel like most people that did that quest, unless they like completely started out and just went straight there, like you're not gonna have a traveler's sword. To be honest, the traveler's sword was like the one thing where you really had a question, where the hell is this shit at?
Yes, allow me to explain. It so happens that every year during the Lantern Rite, the Feiyun Commerce Guild transports supplies to various villages outside of Liyue Harbor.
Like I would literally look for the most somewhat unique looking items just so I could have a chance of it being the thing.
My older brother went last year. The duties have fallen to me this time around.
And I know, like, because I know in the game there's a fire rod and then there's like a fire wand or something like that. And it's like, okay, this should definitely be it. And it's like, nope, that's not it. You have to have the actual fire rod. You can't have like the same. It's literally like the same thing, but one's more powerful than the other. Oh. Which you would think the kid would find it more impressive, but no. He wants the actual fire rod.
Chongyun happened to be visiting, so I cordially invited him to join us for the journey.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and it's like the more later into the game, the more harder it is to find those items, because it's like the more you progress through the game, the more the enemies start to change up and get more difficult and have better weapons than what they used to have.
The story of old. It is said that fireworks were once called firecrackers and were used to ward off evil spirits and the like. In ancient times, Liyue was plagued by evil spirits. As people gathered together to celebrate the end,
yes, crazy.
Energy would intensify, and evil spirits were thus attracted to the fringes of the city by the strong scent. Liyue Harbor was under the gracious protection of Rex Lapis, so the spirits dared not enter the city. However, they still lingered near the city gates and pestered the passers-by. In order to drive the spirits away, people made firecrackers and lit them near the city gates. The flashes of light and loud noise successfully drove the spirits whence they came. This festival is now known as the Lantern Rite. It was my intention to travel around to see if there are any malicious spirits lying in wait for passers-by. Since I happen to have a shipment of goods to deliver, and our course—
It's like the DJ Khaled meme, suffering from success.
friend traveling alongside me.
Xingqiu said he learned—
Oh fuck, I skipped the lines again. God damn it.
The text vividly describes the appearance and even the whereabouts of the spirits.
Anyway, when we arrived at the area, Chongyun sensed an ambush about to take place. Upon searching the area, we found a group of treasure hoarders. They tried to flee the moment we were upon them. Fortunately, I was swift enough to catch one of them. Your timing couldn't have been more fortunate. We were just preparing to send them to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. He insists the matter is merely a misunderstanding, but things seem quite clear as I see it.
Good, sir. Just hear me out. Everyone knows the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Had we known it was your merchant caravan, we never would have dared to attack. The master of the Feiyun Commerce Guild is famous for his generosity and noble deeds, a true hero of the people. So, you see, this is nothing but a big misunderstanding. We didn't want any trouble with the guild.
What you mean to say is that you were targeting someone else then? Well, who was it?
Yeah, the Master Sword was just like, to be honest, that felt like an afterthought.
Definitely not trying to steal your goods. Please believe me.
Because it was like,
Master Xingqiu?
I was more
The Ministry of Civil Affairs.
I was more distracted on the fact that, like, on the plateau, you have that little stubble that has the Traveler's Sword. The Traveler's Sword stuck inside of the stone. I'm like, that's like, it's like the classic SNES Zelda where it's like, oh yeah, you got the Master Sword. Oh wait, no, this is a fake.
He's not gonna pull any.
I was more distracted by that than the actual Master Sword itself. And it's like, it comes to a point where you're playing all the game. I mean, not playing all the game, but you're getting so much items. It's like, okay, I don't even care about the Master Sword. Like, unless the Master Sword is like 1,000 damage, I don't even care about it. But then you finally get it, you're like, oh, so it's only 30 damage. This shit wasn't worth it. This was not worth the 13 hearts of getting it. And then, you know, that's when they started pushing out the DLC, and then they're like, okay, just do these Trial of the Swords, and then eventually you'll have like 60 damage, and I was like, bro, it's still not worth it.
My intuition tells me that there could be more than one group of treasure.
I used the Master Sword more on breaking ores than I did killing enemies,
During our
which is pretty sad.
footprints differing from those on the road, there may still be other treasure hoarders waiting to ambush passersby. When I was chasing the treasure hoarders earlier, I noticed that they were nearly unarmed and very few in numbers. If they truly intended to ambush the Feiyun Commerce Guild, they must have overestimated themselves. If you ask me, they didn't seem to be staging an ambush, but rather it appeared as if they were waiting for someone.
It appears they may be the thief's accomplice.
Yeah, if you're like close to Malice, it'll like activate because it's like, oh, there's evil afoot. We must like destroy it. Which is a nice detail, but it's like kind of shitty how it would only increase in damage at particular moments instead of just around enemies.
Chongyun, let's go lend them a hand in Chingsa village, shall we?
Yeah, just leave it to us. We can handle it.
Hell, even the whole recharge of the Master Sword, like it's like I understand why they did it, because with weapon durability, they wanted to have like a balancer, which is fine, but it's like, at least have it to where we can still use it, but it only does like 5 damage or something. Because realistically, it's like, if you literally have no weapon besides the Master Sword, all you're left with is the bombs.
I'll leave Chingsa
And it's like, I don't want to keep switching through the round bombs, the square bombs, and then over and over again. It's like, imagine going up against a Lionel and you're just using that on Master Mode, where they recharge their HP.
It's so cool to fight for justice!
The thieves who stole the fireworks haven't revealed themselves yet. I'll go have a look around. Traveler, please go take a rest in Chingsa village. I've troubled you enough already. I can handle the rest of this matter myself.
Kuching, are you planning to look for clues all by yourself? Somehow that doesn't sound like a very good idea. Oh, wait! You're in the Liwa Chising. Why don't you ask some of your subordinates to help? At least it'll be safer than investigating on your own.
Yes, I agree, but we are short-handed at the moment. I can handle these trivial matters myself. The fireworks that were transported to Chingsa village were quite bulky. They couldn't have gone far. Way I see it, if they were clever enough, they would conceal the stolen goods somewhere and then come pick them up later. All I have
Yeah, the Master Sword in general was just it's just an afterthought.
Don't worry. I am not reckless, and I won't carelessly alert the thieves. You can certainly trust me by now.
Well, when you put it that way.
It's settled then. Traveler, Paimon, please go get some rest. I'll go find you in Chingsa Village when I'm done.
Holy fuck, man. These characters just talk and talk and talk. Like, when they did have the action shit, it's like overly long and tedious. Yeah, Guan weapons definitely felt better. But then sadly I would just use them to like break rocks and a few bosses, but alright, man. Catch you on the flip side. Wait until the appointed time. I mean, it should be... I shouldn't have to wait exactly at 8. Especially if 2 days went by. Oh, still in the village.
Follow my lead.
This has really been going really slowly.
All is quiet here in Chingsa Village. Zhongyun is guarding the outside and I'm guarding the inside. Not a problem in sight.
Good. I've made some progress in my investigation as well.
Oh? What are you planning? Is it time to strike?
Let's go! Traveler, Paimon, you are just in time. I looked everywhere and I found some clues regarding the treasure hoarders. Besides wagon tracks, I also came across bits and pieces of fireworks packaging scattered on the road. Following those clues, I was able to finally locate the missing fireworks. But there was no sign of treasure hoarders.
Oh, I need some soda. I'm gonna let them talk.
Be just overly careless. I seem to have found the location where they've been stashing all their stolen goods. They must have thought it was well hidden and deemed it unnecessary to post any guards. The amount of fireworks they've amassed there is astonishing. Not only did they steal the ones in Chingsa Village, but also from other locations too. They've gathered all the stolen goods there. I've asked the Millilith on guard at Chingsa Village to report this to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. They will organize a search around that warehouse.
Now that the Millilith is involved, you don't need to handle this yourself anymore!
The treasure hoarders are notoriously cunning, and they may even have lookouts. If they notice anything suspicious, they will move the fireworks and our single lead will be lost. I have to keep an eye on the situation.
You're not really thinking that you can take all of them yourself, are you?
No, I am not that reckless. I just want to investigate the case thoroughly. But now that I have your help, the idea is feasible.
So you really are considering it?
They stop talking. moment I come back. Only they finish the conversation. We can let Kaching try to handle this on our own. They're just treasure hoarders. We can take them.
Okay, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
Not gonna lie. All this crap seems kind of boring. Like it's just talk here. Let's talk over here. Let's talk over here.
Though they are merely a group of irksome bandits. Please.
Like it's cool that we get to see the characters and shit, but like we don't even see them. We're not gonna see them after this until like whenever they decide to implement them again. Like this is the most character that they've done in the story quest. But then again, it's like even when it comes down to new characters, they just be shoehorning them in. Like Shinhei, it's like, okay, so you're telling me Shinhei now, like just now, like within this quest, now met Ganyu. Out of all the time that Ganyu's been alive, since she's like old as fuck, she's just now meeting Shinhei. Especially after Shinhei's been under Cloud Retainer's care in training. Yeah, that makes complete sense. Complete sense. Oh, you want Shinhei to be able to socialize and be with normal humans on her own and shit? Oh yeah, you know, let's not get Ganyu to help her out with that.
Hey boss, you think we have enough fireworks now?
Are you kidding? This ain't nowhere near enough.
But boss, if we want more fireworks, we're gonna have to steal them in the city. Ain't gonna be easy.
You got a point. All right, then we steal those things that make a real loud bang but don't light up real pretty. What do they call them? Ah, yeah, firecrackers. Those'll do the job.
I hope there's a really good reason to why they're stealing fireworks and stuff. Like, I don't want it to be some bullshit of, well, how come we can't have a celebration?
As long as we distract the Millilith, the other hoarders can do their end of the job. You get it?
Okay, maybe I should have just listened to what he was gonna say.
I gotta hand it to you. We're gonna hit the jackpot this time. But boss, all our boys are out scouting around. Don't you think we need a few more to guard the stash?
Hey, don't worry about it. The Millilith are swamped with lanternite. They won't have time to come out here. All right, move it, boys. Just a few more batches and we'll be...
Uh-oh. Hey, boss, we got trouble!
Huh? What happened?
The jig is up, boss. The Millilith are coming, and it seems they've already caught our scouts. If one of the boys hadn't set off a firework to warn us, we would have been completely blindsided. Boss, let's run!
But how did the Millilith find out about us? And so quickly, too? Ah, fine. Leave the fireworks and let's split. They won't be catching us.
It's time to make our move. Ready?
Let's go!
Drop your weapons and surrender immediately.
Oh, now we get to play as Kaching.
Get out of my way. You got a death wish or something? I'll show you. Huh? Wait a second. You're Lady Kaching, the hero.
Wait. What did they give her? Oh, shit. They gave her the good shit. Yeah, there's some pretty... Holy fuck, them stats. The fuck can I get my shit to be like this? Okay, well, she does have 3, so... I only have like 2 or 1. And of course, this noblest shit. Elemental burst. Using an elemental burst increases all party members' attack. No. Go back. That's crazy.
Nowhere to hide.
Glory to the Shogun!
Rally! Pull it! You're open!
Flash!
Charge!
Quiver!
You're open! You're open!
You're dead.
So you want to do this the hard way?
What? You just did it the hard way.
We surrender, you hung.
Now, I want some answers. What were you planning to do with the stockpile of fireworks?
We just...
Tell the truth, and I might go easy on you.
Damn, son.
Fine.
I feel like they were gonna rob the Fatui bank or whatever.
These fireworks into the city and ignite them during the Lantern Rite's opening ceremony.
Isn't that what they're gonna do overall?
The fireworks are really bright and loud and would definitely raise some havoc. We were gonna rob the city.
I knew it.
Distracted by the explosions. But, we didn't seem to have enough fireworks, so...
Oh? So you mean you had more than one group of thieves stealing fireworks?
I think that was pretty obvious. I think the fact that he said we're gonna rob stuff is pretty obvious that they're more than just one.
Originally, I had all the hoarders out stealing fireworks, but then one of them got caught by the Feiyun Commerce Guild and was arrested. I really didn't get it. Why did the Feiyun Commerce Guild get involved? We were only stealing from the government.
Damn, son.
Nope.
That's some real shit, though.
Well, I was worried that the guy who got arrested...
Steal from the government, not the innocent. Not the little person. Even though, you know, capitalism.
Hey, didn't one of you just say that the Millilith were coming too?
Yeah, that's right. I wonder how the Millilith even found out we had dispatched scouts. They somehow captured almost all of them. If someone hadn't alerted us, we would have all been caught.
Well, you did get caught.
Damn, son. She adding some snarky shit.
Well, yeah.
It appears that the Millilith managed to get the captured treasure hoarder to talk. There may still be other treasure hoarders in the area. We should head elsewhere just to be safe. Traveler, please escort the treasure hoarders back to Chingsa Village and hand them over to the Millilith stationed there. I'll be there once I am finished inspecting this place. Yes, you too. I'll see you in Chingsa Village.
Oh my god, dude. This shit feels so goddamn boring. I feel like it would be more interesting if they had more, like, I would actually not mind if they had the whole fake domain where it's like in a small little crevice crack in the mountains or something. Like, that would feel more fun because then you know you're never going to be able to come to that place again. So it's like, fuck it. It'll be unique.
This is the last batch of fireworks that I can get. Please ensure that there will be no further problems.
Don't worry. The Yu Hong will be taking care of this personally. And with us on guard, I assure you it'll be safe.
It won't be safe.
Yes, indeed.
No, indeed.
It appears the traveler has returned. And with 2 others, no doubt.
It's definitely dangerous to infiltrate an enemy area like that. If only I was there to fight alongside you.
Come now, we both know the traveler is most capable. But who would have known we performed such a noble deed? We had arrested the treasure hoarder earlier by mere happenstance.
Yeah, talk about a coincidence.
Yo, that pig in the background was just
always finds its way
drowning.
into the world. It is in fateful moments that miracles are born.
So it was you! You horrible brutes are the ones who stole the fireworks? Just the sight of you two makes my blood boil.
Please calm down. I doubt they'll be causing any more trouble now that they're in custody. Thank you very much, Traveler. But may I ask, why has Lady Kuching not returned with you?
Lady Kuching was worried there'd be more treasure hoarders lurking about. She wanted to conduct a full search of the area.
Oh, I see. Yes, Lady Kuching is quite thorough. A squad of Millilith came by just now. I believe they were sent by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I also heard that most of the fleeing treasure hoarders have already been apprehended. Hopefully that will be the end of this matter. Anyway, you may leave these treasure hoarders to us. I will escort them back to the city and make sure they stand trial with the others.
And thus, our chapter has finally reached its timely conclusion. I am partial to fireworks myself, but I'm afraid we must also be leaving now.
Huh? Why the hurry to get back to the Feiyun Commerce Guild? Oh, don't tell us you have work to do too!
Inevitably, affairs do become busier around festive seasons. But no need to worry. We have many attendants to assist us. And there's always Chongyun, too.
Huh? You mean you're assigning more work to me?
'Tis only my duty as your dearest friend. Work before play, as they say. I'm sure you understand.
Oh, all right. I suppose.
As the saying goes, many hands make light work. As long as work is assigned to the right people, everything will proceed without a hitch.
If you ask me, I think speaking eloquently is just a guise for assigning work to everybody else.
All right, all right. I shall treat you to a meal after the work.
Why are they?
Farewell.
They're just having the same little T-pose animations and shit. Granted, everybody is really T-posing, to be honest.
Will be back, Traveler?
Like, they're just T-posing and their mouths are just moving.
The second batch that I brought, so I'm worried that we can't achieve the show's desired effect. I was hoping we could somehow retrieve the stolen fireworks.
There he goes.
Hey! Did you hear that explosion? Maybe it was fireworks.
Did you not see it? Like, we all saw what it was, Paimon. We all know what it is.
Into trouble! Let's go and help her!
Oh, I get.
Yep, you're done for. What do you gotta say, Jinming?
How did the Millilith find us so fast?
Yeah, I don't know. Mystery.
A burst of
Pingy.
fireworks. Could it be the treasure hoarders?
I don't care. I really don't. This is one of those quests where we have voice acting, but like the quest sucks. Because all I'm doing, go here, talk. Go here, fight. Go here, talk again. And then talk some more. Talk for the third time. Fight. It's just, yeah. Oh, shit. Teleported me.
Oops. What did I do?
You blew it up. You blew it.
Hey! Kuching!
Uh-huh? What treasure hoarders?
We heard an explosion and thought it might be treasure hoarders sending signals to one another again.
I see. Sorry, that's not the case. I saw a few sticks of fireworks on the ground, so I fiddled with them and... Sure enough, it seems... I accidentally lit the fuse. Before I could react, the fireworks were... already up in the air.
So no enemies?
She did that shit on purpose. She wanted to have some fun.
Thought you might have been surrounded by bad guys.
She was like, it can't be so bad. I mean, why should I not? It's like that fucking meme.
I apologize. I didn't mean to alarm you. Fortunately, there are no more treasure hoarders in the area. It seems this matter has finally come to an end.
She did not move her mouth.
Great! The case of the stolen fireworks is finally solved.
She did not move her mouth enough.
The bottom of it. Otherwise, those beautiful fireworks would have gone to waste, and the whole show would be ruined. By the way, Kuching, you're the one in charge of the fireworks show, which means you know the best viewing spot, right?
Yes, of course. The best view should be from the Jade Chamber. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten my promise. But first, I have to drop by the Ministry of Civil Affairs and close this case. Leave the rest of this to me. You've already been a great help. Why don't you go for a walk around the city and I'll meet you when I'm done?
Okay, but we'll be waiting for you.
Like, our whole purpose was to get Kaching to, like, take a damn break. But all we've done is work.
Kuching really is...
Talk. Fight. Work.
I'll meet you when I am done.
And listen.
We heard that already. Now Paimon gets why Lady Ningguang is so worried about Kuching. If she keeps working like this, she really will miss the Lantern Rite. Oh, yeah! We said we would meet him! And we've even collected a few opinions about taking a rest from work. Zhongli said he'd wait for us at third round knockout. Let's go find him.
Okay. So King-Shay Village is all the way over here. Liyue is all the way over here. So if they were to light fireworks, I could only assume that they should fire it from the Jade Chamber. Then again, damn, that's far as fuck. Wait, that's not even it. Wait, where is it at? Okay, so if I just... Oh, I'm way off. So say I highlight this, right? Navigate. Yeah, Jade Chamber is the best place to fucking light this shit. Not shoot it from Liyue. That makes 0 sense. Nobody's gonna be able to see it over there. That shit would have to go this high in order to actually be able to see it. Oh my god, it's almost been 2.5 hours and it feels like it's been like 5.
Is that who Paimon thinks it is?
Oh, they're shoehorning another character in. Man. How coincidental.
Quite right. I shall take your wise words to heart, sir. They will certainly be most helpful in my next performance.
You are welcome, Miss Yun. Your willingness to hear suggestions is indeed impressive. It's no wonder your opera performance has only been getting better.
No, I'm afraid that's not always the case. Though I am still young, I can be quite arrogant at times. I do not always accept advice so readily, but your wisdom has spoken to me.
Zhongli, we're back!
Back to ASMR land.
You are also acquaintances?
Yes, we sure are!
Not everyone gets the privilege of meeting someone so knowledgeable and discreet as Mr. Zhongli. You are indeed well connected.
I mean, he did like die like a whole year ago, so...
It is an honor for an ordinary person like myself to have met the Traveler.
An ordinary person like myself to have met the Traveler. Wow. Really now?
Wow. Did he really just say that?
I'm sure you must have matters to discuss. I have an appointment with Xinyan, so if you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave.
That's crazy.
Goodbye, Miss Yun.
Did they just put the camera as if it was a first-person camera? Really? Did they really just do that? Did they really do that shit and all they did was pan the camera up like by 2 inches? What type of dumb doggy dumb shit is this?
See you around, Yunjin!
Just for her to walk off and the next panning of the camera.
Tell me.
Did that make any sense?
From your trip.
We didn't learn shit. They talked. We listened. Barely. And talked.
Well, traveler, what do you make of all their opinions?
Yeah, Paimon already started creating her own story on the way here. The goal is to convince Kuching to rest more with just a simple story, right? If that's the case, then Paimon thinks we can use food as our theme. Think about it. Who doesn't like delicious food? And when it comes to eating, everyone has an opinion. It's the perfect angle for our story. Paimon knows just what to write. Let's say there's a chef in Liyue who's very talented at cooking. He opens a massive restaurant in Liyue Harbor, and lots of customers come every day, so he's always super busy. Then, how should the story go from there? Ooh, that's good. But wait, didn't we say he's really good at cooking? That would make sense.
There's no need to jump to the conclusion. Why don't you elaborate more on the chef?
More about the chef. You mean both good and bad things?
Yes. To gain one's empathy, there must be familiarity. I would like to understand this chef character of ours a little deeper.
To gain one's empathy, there must be familiarity. Yeah, it's pretty sick. I'll save that as a screenshot.
Paimon didn't think this far. Why don't you take it from here?
Why does it seem like I've heard that so many damn times?
Since you've spoken with others familiar with Kuching, why don't we integrate their thoughts into your story? That will allow it to become all the more convincing.
Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Let Paimon think.
Let her figure it out. I don't want to do it.
Say, as one sows, so do they reap, and the joy of reaping is what one yearns for.
That was quite poetic, Paimon. Bravo.
Oh, now Paimon remembers? Cloud Retainer said that if she spends all her efforts working on a machine with no time to test the outcome, then she'd be like a chef who doesn't get to try their own food. Problems are bound to pop up.
Yes, it is most unwise to put the cart before the horse.
That's exactly what she said. So, let's make that happen to the chef in the story. He's great at cooking, but he can't enjoy his own food.
But there must be a reason why he doesn't partake in the delicacies he makes.
Right! It's because he's super busy. He receives the customers, he takes the orders, and he does all the cooking himself. That should keep him busy enough. He's so busy every day that he doesn't even have time to take a break, which obviously also means he doesn't have time to eat.
Bravo indeed.
Hey, it's just a story. Besides, it's supposed to leave a powerful impression. Kinda like fireworks.
Yes, the chef is unwilling to delegate tasks to others. He's overconfident about his own cooking abilities and tries to accomplish everything on his own.
Paimon already kind of feels sorry for him. Oh, right! That's what the chef doesn't understand. And there's another saying. What was it again? Oh, yeah! A rested worker is an efficient worker. That's what Yamfe said. So, the chef gets busier and busier to the point where he can't stand up straight anymore, and he has big, dark circles under his eyes. The customers tell him to take a few days off to
So,
but the
She makes the story.
His judgment.
They could have just had a pan to black and then be like, oh, Paimon came up with the story. Then we tell the story to Kaching. Would have been way better.
and his cooking becomes far worse than when he started. The customers can't convince him to rest, and they don't like his cooking anymore.
Damn.
They stop coming to his restaurant.
Rest is always of great importance. Although we may come across various difficulties in our lives, pushing ourselves is never a good modus operandi. The story is quite simple, without embellishment, yet deeply meaningful. If our listener is sensible, then she should quickly grasp the meaning contained within.
You're saying Paimon made a good story?
Sincerity can allow one to see clearly, and earnest advice can provide sound direction. The story is indeed good. The Yuhang is an adroit leader. I am certain she will understand the message you are trying to convey.
Really? Score 1 for Paimon!
Given that the case involving the treasure hoarders has come to an end, she is inevitably tired. Now will be the ideal moment to speak with her. If all goes well, I think your story will be a success.
Hear that? Zhang Li says Paimon's story has what it takes. If anyone knows a good story, he does. Quick, let's go find Kuching.
That was a long exposition, if that's the correct word to use.
I wish you luck, traveler.
That's the nicest things anybody has said to me in like ages. And it wasn't even meant for me.
The matter has finally come to an end, but we mustn't lower our guard. Increase patrols around Chingsa village and coordinate our people at other fireworks locations to prevent any further theft.
Yes, Lady Kuching.
And by the way, the Ministry has requested the Millilith to increase security along travel routes. How is that proceeding?
It's all been taken care of. However, due to various reasons, there are still some blind spots in the city.
Have we drafted a new patrol map? Please, give me a copy and I'll look it over when I have time.
Understood. The patrol map is still being drafted, but it will be ready soon.
Okay. Also,
Oh, excuse me, Lady Kuching? Your friends are here.
Hi, Kuching. Still working? Are we?
Oh fuck, I skipped it again.
I thought we'd meet at the Jade Chamber. Why have you come here?
Yeah, we walked around the city just like you told us to. It's very nice. But it would be even nicer if you could join us. Do you still have work to do?
It's nothing urgent, really, just some trivial matters. But I wish to get it done as soon as possible.
You can leave it to us, Lady Kuching. You've been working hard for a long time, so you should get some rest. If I'm not mistaken, the Traveler is here to remind you to take a break.
That's right! Something so important that we must speak with you personally, right now!
Oh, really? In that case, Jingcheng, I'll let you take charge. Thank you.
Understood. I'll handle things from here.
Traveler and Paimon, let's go to the Jade Chamber. The view there is nicer and it's much more private. Perfect for talking. Well, here we are.
Yes.
What was it you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, we want to tell you a story from this beautiful view. What do you say?
So at this point, one, that was probably like her very, very last duty that she had to do. It's very pointless to tell her the story now since she agreed to like walk with you and all that stuff. The dude is like, yeah, we'll take care of it. There's no point in telling her the story anyways. It just doesn't make sense.
All right. I'm listening.
Fuck, I keep forgetting how to play.
We just heard some big news in Teyvat. A very talented chef is in trouble.
Bro, what? Yes, let's just start off with this.
Oh, is the chef from Liu? From Liuli Pavilion or Shinua Kiosk, perhaps?
She's gonna start.
The chef is from Mondstadt.
Okay, that's at least a good save.
Really good. He had a restaurant right next to the city gate. He was super efficient, and his cooking was really delicious, so his restaurant had been getting more and more popular. In fact, he became so busy that the worker from the florist next door asked him, "Sir, why don't you find someone to help you in the restaurant?" But the chef brushed the idea aside, saying that he's the only one that can turn top-quality ingredients into world-class dishes. No one could help him.
Well, confidence is an essential trait for a good chef. He must be an excellent cook.
That's what everyone was saying. But surprisingly, after just 6 months, no one would dine in his restaurant anymore. Shocking, right? Do you have any guess why?
Maybe the chef had fallen ill, or...
Wrong answer! You tell her, Traveler!
Why the fuck do I have to? There was no point. Why the hell did I have to push a B button? It's like the game saying, "Hey, are you awake? Story time."
And try to make the most delicious dishes for all his guests. But he forgot that he's only human and needs time to eat and rest. He was so busy that he didn't even have time to eat and couldn't even taste his own cooking. He was unwilling to seek help, even when he's tired, because he thought he's the only one capable of cooking the best dishes. Eventually, the people around him felt like they couldn't help him anyway, so they just left. And because he had forgotten the original taste of his dishes, he was no longer a good chef. In the end, his restaurant had no choice but to close for good.
Oh.
How the hell is this supposed to help her?
He's overly confident, which disappoints the people around him, and he's so impatient.
And then they have the nerve to have this subtle music. Like, no, just be upfront with her. You don't have to tell her a fucking tale. A bullshit.
The whole story.
Oh, yep, that's the whole thing.
They could have just been upfront and be like, "Hey, we see that you're working really, really hard. You really need to take a break. Enjoy the festival."
Come up with that story?
No shit.
No,
Paimon literally said, "We have a story to tell you."
How should I describe it? The story is very simple, and I suppose the ending isn't really surprising. Think before you act and don't overexert yourself. Of course, I understand these concepts in theory, but when tasks come to me personally, it is easy to lose sight of the bigger picture. Yes, up in the mountains, we can see the mist and the clouds.
I don't see no clouds.
We can see fog and
Really wish they had them volumetric clouds though.
from time to time.
Like the PlayStation 5 version.
We are. Remove the fog
No.
and feel our heart.
Fuck the PC version.
How do you feel now, Kuching?
How do I feel? Deep down inside, I wish I could slow down time. That way, I could finally take the opportunity to walk around the city, see the people I wish to see, and watch the fireworks. Thinking back, I used to be even more impatient. My colleagues would resign after just 3 months of working with me. You're completely right. It's important to know your boundaries. But I am getting better. You can tell, can't you? And I did make a promise with you, didn't I? We agreed to enjoy the fireworks show together this year. So... Happy Lantern Rite, Traveler and Paimon. I'm very happy to be here and enjoy this moment together with you. I've poured all my best effort into this fireworks show. And now that we're here, I sincerely hope you will enjoy it. I feel very fortunate to be right here, enjoying the fireworks and enjoying the view of Liyue Harbor.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite. And thank you.
Was that it? Okay. Here we go with the actual cutscene and shit. That man dipped. He said, "Ah, finally, I'm free. Let me take these shitty ass uniform off." The city isn't even that damn bustling. If it was, the game would probably look a lot more better. Shao's probably off in the distance. Nope, never mind. Wait, hold on.
Lady Kuching.
When did
Lady Ningguang prepared for you has arrived.
they must have moved it?
Traveler, wait here for a moment. Don't go anywhere.
They had to have moved the Jade Palace chamber. Oh shit, fraternization. He's about to clap some cheeks. Is that the little Lou? That's the dude from Mondstadt who draws the arts.
Ningguang had her personal tailor make it for me.
Damn, son. Imported.
Do you like
Imported from where?
It's beautiful!
It's actually pretty curious.
It's time. Traveler, please enjoy the grand finale of this year's Lantern Rite.
It does have Dane's Leaf's
Show.
design. Kinda.
Isn't it beautiful?
Hey, check you out. Looking pretty fancy.
Oh shit.
True treasure catches the eye of Captain Beidou. Seems I've struck gold with this one.
Wild as fuck. So all those lanterns are getting fucked up by the fireworks, which is why they all disappeared.
Did you see that? Way over there, a firework that looks just like a pig.
So it does.
Azdaha? Oof, that hurts. That hurts.
Hey everyone, time to eat. Food's ready. No better way to celebrate.
Could have made some almond tofu though, for Shao, since that's his favorite.
Dr. Baiju, sorry to trouble you again this year.
No trouble at all.
Lantern Rite.
How does she remember what it is? She should only be able to remember it as fireworks.
Lantern Rite.
Well, that's it for the quest. Damn, son. Like, that would have felt more meaningful if they did have it to be a
I just hope this festival can be everything that people want it to be.
New Year's. Yeah. That would have felt way better.
Really? I hope you're not just saying that to reassure me. I want you to be straight with me if you have any suggestions. Anyway, If you have any time during the festival, take a look around the city. There's a lot to see, but it won't last, so make the most of it. If only I had a little more free time. I'd love to take you around and show you everything we did to make the city look special during the festival.
So what was the other decision?
I just hope this festival can... Really?
Okay, never mind. No difference. Oh, that was that quest. And all it was go here, keep talking to people over and over and over and over and over again. Oh yeah, that's part of the event. Wait. Press. I'ma just hold off on that. Wait, if I was to smelt. Okay, I guess that's just gonna have to stay there. Okay, so what's all this about? I'll do one for like each day or something. In what is this? Very confused. Great gathering. Would be real nice if they would just let me teleport, but at least this is here, but still. Would be nice. What's up with this one branch? Looks like you could just slingshot something off of it, which would have been nice to also have.
Unleash! Transfiguration! My will embodied!
Another test subject. Fry!
Do your master's...
Saw that coming.
Guess we're doing
Another
this.
test subject.
Wait a sec.
Take your true form! Strike! Shoot!
That's tingle! Fry!
Quiver! Again!
That tingle!
Transfiguration. Oh!
God damn it.
By ordinance divine.
Oh shit, I'm dying.
Press the advantage!
Speaking of dying, let me get that food replenished.
Storm the front.
Break a leg! Flex up and step.
Take your true form. Eat my curse.
Why?
There.
Dying and shit. What's that? Oh, fireworks.
Strike is one. Observe.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna switch teams up because this ain't it. What? Nah. I'm getting Aritaki Ito because this shit ain't popping.
Let the wind lead. Stay close and you will live.
Something like that.
And the crowd goes wild!
Maybe not Venti. Where is he at?
Some in-the-field research?
Yeah, it's a weird tag team, but it'll work. Okay, that's the 5. That's not what she needs.
Guess we're doing this.
Come on. Come on. Can I just... No?
Shine down.
Alright. I guess not then.
Feel this ancient power.
I swear by my sword.
Oni coming through! Attaboy! Coming to be! Moments of birth!
Torn to oblivion!
Just like that. That's sick. Alright. Next one. Oh shit. Alright. You can always do the extra. Alright. Damn.
There is no escape.
Who wants some of this? Bam! Attaboy!
Inazuma shines eternally.
Live! Witness my great undertaking!
Barbados, guide us.
Go as one.
Oh, she killed them.
Illusion shattered.
It's showtime! Attaboy!
Oh fuck, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Can't catch me.
He is not dead.
Let's roll.
Wind, hear me.
Burst forth. Feel this ancient power.
So basically, this part of the stream is just me getting everything, and that's it. So this whole entire time, these fireworks would help. It would have been real nice to know from the get-go. Then again, I didn't really pay attention to a lot of this stuff during the quest because it was during the quest. I'm not really going to be paying 100% close attention to the quest. Dialogue or whatever. Not dialogue, but the whole heads-up display of, hey, this is what we have in this crap. Enjoy. Still don't know why it takes this dude like 4 hits to destroy some ore when he's a tall male, and all the other tall males, which I think is only one, only take like 3 hits.
Attaboy! Let's roll! Moment of burning.
Die now.
I swear by my sword. Now you shall perish.
Oh my god, it's a woman? What? And she has a fucking axe. My axe. My ass. That's what she's saying. Wait, is this the... Yeah, this is like the first female that's not a Fatui member enemy type. Makes you wonder if they're ever gonna add like female Philly churls or something. She keeps saying the same damn thing though, and she's fucking drowning. But then again, if they do add a female hilly churl, that's like bonk worthy material. Somebody's gonna do it. Somebody probably already has done it as far as like, you know, fan artsy things are concerned.
Barbados! There is no escape!
Attaboy! Burst forth. Feel this ancient power.
Dude, this team is so nice, man. I'm glad I'm like only 2 characters away from having, well, not 2, but 4 characters away from having like all the friendship levels up, so then I can just play as any team that I want, not have to deal with the bullshit. Wait, so where's the other stuff? I think this was what I was at. No, riddles. Fuck, definitely not looking forward to that. Okay, so I got that. What have I been doing? Oh, I think that's what I've been doing. Alright, time for y'all to die. Oh, they're still alive?
I got careless. Picked the wrong test subject.
What is this? Oh, fuck these dudes. I'm glad they died fast. I'm surprised the microphone didn't capture that. That was pretty goddamn loud. Y'all probably don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah. Just a reminder that I'm watching YouTube videos while streaming, and it's relatively close to me, like 3 feet away, which is freaking awesome. Why I like this microphone, even though it has some downsides, as long as I don't have the settings tweaked to how it should most definitely be. Okay, so that's how. Wait. Oh fuck no. Wait, complete. All right, cool. Never mind. I was just I knew that. I wish they would just link to the next challenge type thing instead of hey, you have to select it individually. Like if it's all on the same day, it's like just link it to the next one. Would it not be easier? What? Oh, within the time limit? Oh, fuck no. Oh, wait. Am I supposed to destroy it? I'm very... Oh, so you have to destroy it and the enemies, I think. I'm about to just run into that goddamn barrel, dude. Oh, he died. Thank you for dying. Yep, that makes sense. No, the motherfucker right there. You stupid bitch. Asshole, man. Fuckhead. So annoying, dude. Like, one, I can hold the damn button that usually if you were, you know, a bow user, you could just aim and shoot. Like, it would be way beneficial. Fuck this shit. Really? Oh, now you blow up when I'm extremely close to it. Blow up. Fuck those dudes. Am I supposed to blow this up? Okay, yes, I am. Oh, shortest time possible, which I'm stupid for not doing. Even though it says, hey, here's the amount of goddamn treasure hoarders there are. So let me actually go to this, and then I'll check this out. Hopefully there's no ranking. Fuck, there's a ranking. Wait, so it's achieve or best result. Why? Oh wait, it should just be like receive this time, and then you're good. Wait, does that mean I have to do it again? Because it doesn't have a check mark. Alright. Let's see what I can do. Okay, that sucks. Donkey dick. Okay, I had to make sure that I had her in her actual uniform. Not wearing that alternate bullshit. Don't have time for that. Come on, dude. Just go. Okay, okay. Nice to know that I didn't have to do that.
Another test subject. I got careless.
Come on. Yeah, kill him. I'm not even gonna worry about that. Oh, shit. Cool. Yeah, that was way better. So I'm gonna just do the first ones, and that should be it, really. Because it's like, I don't see there being a whole reason to stream all of this shit. I mean, if there is more, then damn. Yeah, I'm about to do just these little event things and then probably close it down. Because I don't want to do every single event. That's like, I'm prolonging something that I could do on my own and anybody else could do on their own. There's no point showcasing it all out again and again. Oh crap, I need this shit.
Another test subject.
What? That should have definitely blew up this platform. Alright, so that makes it for that day one. But this one is the weird thing. Not too sure what I'm supposed to do with this. This riddle was bullshit. And I'm just not gonna do it here. This game doesn't necessarily do good when it comes down to riddles and puzzles from time to time. Yes. Wait, move the left stick when using rotate. Yeah, the big Goron sword was like the sword that was like the best. And you have to do like a whole long fetch quest type of thing in order to get it. What the? Rotate the lantern while locking the lantern in place. Oh shit, that was by complete accident. Yeah, every weapon does way more damage than the Master Sword. Well, at least not every weapon, but for the most part, most weapons in Breath of the Wild do. What the hell? What the? See, it sucks because I'm using these shitty ass controls. Not shitty controls, but like the game doesn't know how to necessarily make this make sense. Okay. Because I know it's a goddamn boat dock or some shit, but no. Fuck that. Fuck all that. I'll come back to that shit. I mean, that could be said for all weapons, really. It's like once you find those good weapons, you're just like, fuck all that shit. Can't waste this. Especially shields. Which is why it's like the moment you get the not the Master Shield, but the Hylian Shield, it's like, okay, I'll just use this to surf. Because it's never going to break until like a trillion uses. No place, blah, 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 whatever. Just fucking do this shit. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot you can just attack them without having to worry about their head not being right in front of you.
Come into being. Witness my great undertaking.
Like other video games would do.
Let's roll! Can't catch me.
It isn't hoarding if you're only trying to be prepared. It's only hoarding when shit gets dirty. You still keep it. Like all those monster guts. Y'all don't know why Link still has those in his pocket, but he definitely keeps it.
Coming through. Let's roll.
Shine down! Wind, hear me!
That's how it always be. What the fuck? How did you completely miss? I didn't even know you were behind me. And you miss.
Burst forth. Moments of birth.
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
Oh, come on. Why making me waste my shit?
Shine down!
fuck. I was like, oh shit. I got like one smidgen of HP. Let me just shoot this ox at it.
Can't catch me. Feel this ancient power.
I swear by my sword. Ha!
Oh, you're coming through. Bam! Ha! Ha!
No, don't go away. Stop running away, little bitch.
There is no escape. Go as well.
And just like that, it's done. Alright, I think that's it as far as the quests go. Hold on, what's this? Claim the gift that I can eventually get on my own? Yeah, she really don't have the shoulder blades. What's up with that? It's weird. And then I have this, which I really don't even need. Like every character here, I have C6. Event shop. Oh yeah, the firework thing. And all those I can waste time with. Those where I can just get the crown. Okay, that's what it was. That actually makes sense now. Now, okay, that's easy. That's easy as hell. Alright, let's... Oh shit. Yo, they gave me all... Oh wait, no, never mind. I always had those. I just didn't have the spear. Speaking of... Well, wasn't speaking of shit, but it'll work. And it's blue. Who cares? Get ready to launch. Launch setup. No fireworks that can be launched. Oh, I get it. And wait. If I was to do that. Never mind. Wait. No, fuck it. I don't care. Okay, and wait. So I do this. Oh, it's a matter of, it's basically a guessing game. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. Oh shit. It's getting there. I'll try it again. Fuck. Damn it. Uh-oh. Please switch smelting techniques or complete smelting. That sucks. Oh wait, you can switch it? progress of this attempt will not be kept. Oh, that's even better because you can just go back. Like I thought there was going to be, oh, you failed. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Okay, cool. And then nitpicker. Okay, that's good. I think this might be too much. Oh no, it's perfect. Yeah. Go to the event menu to claim new firework type. Okay. That's all there is to that. Smelt. No. Wait. I mean, wait. This is so confusing. Oh, so that was it. Oh, and then you get the... Got it. I think. I still don't fucking get this shit. But yeah, that's all I can really come up with this shit. I'm not gonna prolong it. Everything I do, I can just do this shit on my own. I don't think... Like, they already showed the cutscene and all that jazz. So I'm gonna see if I can launch it. Okay, now I can launch it. Don't do this at home. It wasn't worth it. This event sucks. Well, that was it. It's really nothing much to this and whatnot, but thanks for stopping by. Thanks for rewatching the stream, if however way that works. And yeah, also thanks for the fucking subscribers, because holy shit. Like literally the last stream I had, I'm like, okay, I have 175. Maybe by the end of by the start of next year, I'll have like 200. And because of, I guess because the YouTube shorts, like, okay, people liked it, and it's like, all right, cool, they're gonna subscribe. Like, oh, thanks. Like, shit, I wasn't expecting that. So thanks for that as well. Hopefully y'all can stick around for stuff that aren't shorts, the stuff that I put extra work on. So yeah, check out that Demon Mario and parentheses turf video just to check out that game, because I've been enjoying that. And it's not Genshin, so yeah, definitely not Genshin. Yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace out. I'm tired. Oh yeah, hopefully you're all doing good, your friends, family, loved ones, and peace out.